Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It is the US Open semi-finals. It is Aryna Sabalenka. She is up against that hot young prospect. It is Leylah Fernandez, all the way from Canada. JG, this one is going to prove to be a super exciting one. If she continues this form, we could be seeing a teenager in the final here at the US Open.
We're here for the long haul. Game to love, here for the long haul tonight. We've got our beers at the ready. We've got this match first. Aryna Sabalenka, the second seed against the young gun, Leylah Fernandez, arguably the most impressive player so far this US Open. I know some people may say Raducanu. For me, it's been Leylah Fernandez. I think she's been awesome from start to finish, beating some ridiculously good players along the way. We're going to touch on that in a minute. But just before this match begins, I just want to clarify a few things. I know we've both gone for Fernandez to win. Are you still confident with that selection right now?
Confident would be a strange
because not many
word.
people are. If you look at the bookies, they have this as a real big, comfortable win for Sabalenka. Yeah.
Well, it's strange, isn't it? Because we know that she's so topsy-turvy, but she has won last 4 matches in straight sets, which might come to a bit of a shock to some people because she hasn't really played that well in some of the matches, and she's still grinding out wins based upon power alone. Will that be enough against Leylah Fernandez? She's got the legs, she's got the big shots too, and she's got the technique, and it seems the desire to grind out victories, and she's going to need all of that in abundance today.
Mate, I'm going to be cheering for her so much. I'm so excited for this semi-final. Leylah Fernandez has been just a breath of fresh air on tour for this year, but it's really sort of flourishing right now. She's not done much at all. The match is about to start, but before we do, I just want to say the 19-year-old who owned 4 career wins at Grand Slams prior to this tournament has beaten 5 current or former top 20 players on her journey. The list includes US Open champion Naomi Osaka and Angelique Kerber, edging both former top-ranked players out from a set deficit. This girl means business. Can she beat Sabalenka as well and stop Sabalenka from getting to a Grand Slam final? She's come so close. We thought maybe Wimbledon was her moment. And is she going to stop her from doing it yet again? Great to have so many people in for the start of this one.
Yes.
JT, they're saying hit the like button. Yeah, be sure to hit it because we are going to be here all night. After this one, Raducanu, we are prepared to stay up 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, whatever it takes. We are covering all of the semi-finals today. We just can't miss it.
Indeed, we are. Indeed, we are. Well, they're just kicking off, and it is going to be Sabalenka serving first. Obviously, she has the 122 mile an hour first serve, and it's a scary prospect. When you look down the other end of the court, you might be tricked into thinking that this was just a girl down the other end just playing.
Little Leylah.
Just little Leylah just out there on the junior court. Yeah, well, she's not. She's here. She's in a Grand Slam semi-final.
Yeah. Oh, hits the net cord. Leylah comes in. And there we go. First winner from Leylah Fernandez. I'm celebrating, but she just won 1 point. She currently trails 40-15 in this opening game.
No, she got a bit lucky there, Sabalenka. She went for the smash.
Well, though. She did well. Yeah. Still, look, she just positions herself so well. And, yeah, mate, I just really want to see her win here today. It's a big ask because a lot of people are saying about her fitness levels. That's the big question. She's played a lot of hours on court, a lot more than Sabalenka, you'd assume. And it could catch up on her. That's the big worry. Them little legs, there's only so much you can run around until you start feeling it. And Sabalenka, the one benefit is she's going to probably try and get points done very quickly. And if she's misfiring and making a lot of unforced errors, I'd fancy Fernandez to be able to pick off the odd winner. And honestly, I genuinely think the bookers have got it a tad wrong with Sabalenka being such a big favourite. I would have it a bit. I would have Sabalenka the favorite, but not as crazy as what they've got.
Well, this is the thing, though, and I still stick by what I said earlier on, where I think that Sabalenka, it's on her racket, this match, as it is with most of her matches. She sort of dictates whether she wins or loses based upon her performance. And if she hits the ball as hard as she can and they all fly in, I'm not sure there's any woman on tour who can handle her on the hard courts.
Oh, that's what I want to hear, Ben. That gets me excited. I've become a Leylah Fernandez sort of mega fan. I don't know how it's happened, but it has happened.
I'm you and probably hundreds of thousands of people.
Well, I know John is very similar to me. If John's listening, he's a big Leylah fan too, and we've been talking about her and how great she is. But right now, she's she loses her first point on serve. It was a good winner, backhand winner from Sabalenka, the same way where Leylah was standing. Just let us know in the chat, guys. Who do you think's going to win this match? We did do a poll, and it looks like Leylah's smashing the poll currently.
Well, just so that everybody knows, if you didn't catch our preview video, we did a preview video earlier on today, and we both actually thought the same thing, that Sabalenka's going to win the first set and Leylah Fernandez is going to come back to a win in 3.
I think I went even crazier. So this is the way I saw this one going. I have Sabalenka to win the first set. Second set, I have her to go up 3-love and then lose the match from there on out. I think Fernandez could grind her out the more the match goes on. But let's see what happens. Currently, though, it's following the script. It's love 30 Sabalenka, threatening the early break.
I think it's quite interesting, the fact that we have the 2 teenagers in each of the semi-finals, and they don't replicate each other in any sort of way for me. I think that, if anything, Raducanu plays more like a Sabalenka. She just goes for it straight away out of the blocks. She doesn't try to entertain the rallies at all. She tries to wipe you off the court, which is super exciting. And maybe I don't know which would be a bigger test for someone like Sabalenka, someone who tries to play fire with her and tries to get in the winner before she does. I don't know, but are we even going to get to see it? Sakari may be a bridge too far, but we're going to find that one out after this.
Leylah there getting low on the shots. Her and Raducanu both do that very effectively. They get down on their hunches and they find a way just to get the ball back every time. And Leylah's finding a little bit of rhythm here. She's got Sabalenka moving around now. This is the Leylah I love to see. She was doing this so well against Svitolina. She gets down low again for that one. I can't wait to see the celebration.
The thing I was going to say is, oh, what a winner there from Sabalenka across court. There's one thing that I was going to say is, do you reckon that there's going to be any people? I'm sure there's going to be many people watching this around the world and especially in the UK. But just warning, if you are watching this in the UK and you've got your sound turned up too loud with Sabalenka on court, your neighbours might think there's something a bit funny going on.
That's a good point. If you play Sabalenka through the speakers and you're living in the UK, you might get a knock on the door.
I know.
Great to see. We've got Dylan in saying, "Allez, Sabalenka." He's cheering on Saba.
How are you doing, Dylan?
Neil there enjoyed that rally. And Hafa there. Nice slice by Leylah, though. Yeah, and with that, it is effective. I didn't see the point, but I can confirm Sabalenka, first strike to the Belarusian. She gets the break.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Just like that, the perfect start for Saba. She's up 2-love.
Wow. This is sort of how I expected the first set to go. Saba comes out the blocks fast normally. So it's going sort of to plan at the moment. It's just sort of how we predicted. But I think it's just when it gets around those tense moments, I'm sort of happy for Sabalenka, though, because she has a lot of critics, and I'm just waiting for her to finally perform at the big stage. I think this could be, I've said it all the way through the tournament. This is her tournament to lose now. It's like when all those other people went out, It's all on her now. Like, she can win this tournament if she plays her best tennis. It's just up to her. Can she handle the nerves?
And I would ignore the stats on the screen because,
Oh yeah,
apologies, I think she's just hit 6 winners. It just showed on the screen here on the actual on the stream.
7 now.
Oh, 7. So maybe
Yeah.
8 with that. Oh no, that was she got that one. So we're on what, 6 winners? Did you say, or 7?
7 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
And
unforced errors from Sabalenka.
No, it's been a perfect start, really.
Yep.
Sabalenka not making any errors. And you can see there, first serve percentage, 100%. She's not missed a first serve yet. And when you've got a first serve like her,
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty lethal.
I want to say a quick thanks to everybody who's joined us this early on for this semi-final. Please, guys, help out Game to Love. Hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And join us for Raducanu after this.
And breathe. Everyone stay calm.
Wow.
It's all part of the script. This is all part of the Leylah
Yeah.
plan. You can see there some shots of her coming out on court. The crowd really are warming to her this tournament. She's just been a breath of fresh air, smiling. I love her celebrations. I think she's great. And just to be not too biased, because I know you're not really singing Sabalenka's praise too much, but she has been very good as well this tournament. But one thing I would say with her, she's not had a particularly tough draw.
Well, I mean, you can only beat who's put in front of you, and Krejcikova didn't play well against her, but there's nothing she could do about it. She beat Mertens as well pretty handily. She beat who was the other person that was quite good that she knocked out as well? So I'll have to go back.
The other player was Danielle Collins. So she beat Danielle Collins, Dan 6 to Janovic. But
wow, those last 3 very high caliber.
Yeah, I guess so. I think I'm comparing it to Fernandez as a Saka, Kerber, Svitolina, and even before that, Kanepi, Cunha, straight sets.
Well, the thing is that I think it's all irrelevant with who you've played and who you've beaten, because I think Sabalenka, it doesn't matter who she plays, because she can beat anyone if she plays like this. And that's the long and short of it. If she hits like 9 winners, no unforced errors in the first 3 games, she beats anyone.
But not just that. If she hits 100% first serves, she beats everyone as well.
Exactly.
But right now, it's been a masterclass from Sabalenka. Total points won, 12. Yep. Fernandez only winning 2 points so far.
Wow. I mean,
she's serving now. It's a good serve down the tee. She goes to the forehand side of Sabalenka. And that's a bit of a weak one from Fernandez. And that's the first error there from Saba. Are you slightly in front of me?
I'm not sure. It sounded like it. Yeah, I'll refresh my one quickly as well. Sorry.
It's all good. Fernandez here. She'll take that. That is, I believe, that's the first unforced error of the match from Saba. But I would say something. Fernandez only made 1 herself as well. So it's been a good start to this match. And there's another one there from Saba. Yeah. She's not made 1, but now she's made 2, and it's 30 love.
She just needs to get on the board, and this is the same thing that I was saying about Raducanu as well. The starts of the matches are always going to be more nervy for these younger players. I think they just need to get the games on the board, and then we'll start to see her open up a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people I can see in the chat are being very dismissive of Leylah Fernandez already, sort of talking about how Saba's going to win this one 6 love, 6-1. Don't count your chickens yet. Honestly, this girl, she knows how to come back from behind.
Exactly. But it's on Saba's racket.
You got someone saying this is child abuse.
Nice comment of the stream so far.
Yeah.
Well,
Aya's winning comment of the stream. Let's see who can win it by the end.
Well, 40 love. Doing well.
For a game to love.
Hitting the ball better now. And I think she just needs to get the confidence in. Bear in mind, this is a Grand Slam semi-final.
Yeah, but you're saying that, but she's not really done anything wrong so far. She's made 1 mistake the whole match. One unforced error, and she finds herself 3 love down because Saba's just served crazily good.
Wow,
and that is an incredible return as well.
And this is where I was sort of saying, like when we were doing the preview, you look at the builds of the players, and it's very deceptive, but you're noticing where the power is coming into play now. Sabalenka definitely has the power advantage here.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Great serve there, and great return, but she's got it back in.
Very good. She's on the board. Leylah Fernandez It's not button worthy. We are going to have to hold out for it. But currently, Sabalenka leads 3-1. There's only been 13 minutes played as well. So we're flying through this first semi-final on Game to Love of this year's US Open. I just want to take this opportunity to say big thanks to everyone who's joined us for this stream. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. We need another 20 or so to get to 100. We can get the button out. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button. We'll be covering Raducanu after this one. And tomorrow, we've got the men's semis. We've got Djokovic Zverev in action and Felix Medvedev. So you don't want to miss anything.
No, it's very exciting. Wow, Saba's still hitting the ball so clean at the moment.
Yeah. Clean's the word. It just, the contact's perfect.
Yeah. And even though she's hit a couple of unforced errors, if you told her you'd do 9 winners, 2 unforced errors in the first few games, I'm sure she would have bitten your hand off, given her last performance against Krejcikova. I think it was Krejcikova's fault, because when you play somebody who's playing badly, it takes your game down as well. And I think she sort of
Krejcikova's been injured though. She was.
Well, that's what I mean.
She struggled through against Muguruza, and that was the end of her tournament from that moment on.
The level was so low that I think Saba couldn't play her game, and it just. Yeah.
That's a real thing. I agree with that.
Well, look at her at the
too
moment.
Much power here. And surprisingly, it's the backhands what are causing a lot more damage than anything else for Sabalenka. We know she's got a good backhand, but that seems to be the go-to shot, which, well, quite frankly, Fernandez can't deal with.
Well, has Saba done her homework as well? There's been plenty of footage on Leylah Fernandez. She's been on court a lot longer than Sabalenka, so you'll be able to study a bit more. There's a bit of a shank return.
Serve.
She's got it back in play. That's the main thing. And we're into the rally. Nice inside-out forehand from Sabalenka. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Amazing tennis from Sabalenka.
This is just
really is. This is let's be honest, mate. This is what we was hoping to see from Saba against Pliskova at Wimbledon. I had Sabalenka to do so well in that tournament, and she bottled it when she got to the semi-final of Wimbledon. She absolutely bottled that against Pliskova. Where was this level then?
I know. Well, she
finishes with an ace.
Wow, what an ace!
It's another game to love for Sabalenka, and she's looking very, very strong on her service game right now.
Wow.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 Saba. Let's go, Sabalenka.
Well, 117 miles an hour, that first serve that was the winner there.
I'd like to know what the forehand ground stroke was as well, because that looked close.
The thing is, like, I think, at what point does Fernandez start trying to make a correction? Because if you see it in the men's tennis, just to compare, obviously Sabalenka's hitting.
What correction can she make? What
stand
can she
further
do?
back because it gives you longer.
I still don't think she can get them serves.
No, not the serves. I mean, like just the ground shots. She might have to start playing deeper.
Yeah,
that's the only.
Look, 92% of first serves. She only missed one of them. I think she can stand on the board, on the backboard. She's not getting them. They're too difficult to get
not
back.
The serves though. I just mean the actual rallies, because at the moment she's not got enough time to react. You see how quickly the ball flew to her feet, and she tries to get a racket down. It's not there quick enough. Maybe she needs to, once she's served, take a step back and then just try and assess things from further back. It might work, but then Saba
I know
might
what you're
hit an
saying.
angle.
I think ultimately she's just got to wait for Saba's level to drop, and I think it will happen in this match. It usually does in a Saba match, but if she doesn't drop her level, fair play. You got to just take your hat off to her and say she deserves to win the final, and she's going to definitely be then the favourite. I think if she can bring that if she brings the same mentality and whitewashes Fernandez very quickly here, then there's a good chance she wins this year's US Open.
She'll be the favourite whoever she plays in the final. Sure.
Agreed.
Yeah, no, without doubt.
Ooh,
it's that second serve ace.
Oh, it's an ace.
Yeah.
It was a double fault. Incredible serve. First ace of the match for Fernandez, and it was a second serve from her.
Yeah, it was a bit of a slow. I think Saba just guessed wrong.
It was 91 mile an hour. No, I think he caught the line, mate. It was just a very accurate one.
Yeah, it was an accurate one, but I think she tried sort of dropped her shoulder. There's another
There's
one.
another one. Let's
Wow.
go. She's caught the bug. She's caught the Saba bug.
Saba.
Fernandez right now firing down some aces. What I want to know is, do we have a lot of Fernandez fans in the chat? Do we have anyone from Canada? Do we have anyone from the Philippines? We know we had a big Philippine crowd watching her in the last match against Vitalina.
Yeah.
Let us know in the live chat if you're supporting Fernandez and where you're watching from.
Wow. Big serving again.
Is that an ace? Another one?
I'm not sure if it was an ace or she got a racket to it, but it was unreturnable for sure. Great serving. I mean, what a reply. Just get it back onto Saba's serve. That's what you got to do.
And in a way, Ben, this is the perfect first set for us. It means we're not going to be going on too late. We'll have everything's going so tickety-boo. All we need now is for Leylah Fernandez to mount a big comeback.
6-love, 6-love.
Let's save it for the second set. I want a nice bagel from Fernandez in the second. Here we go. We've got Wayne Gomez from Ecuador. That's the only country I did forget. I said the Philippines.
It's an ace. Second serve ace again.
Another one. She's found her serve right now.
Wow.
The young 19-year-old from Canada is doing all right there. And that's a game to love from her. And here we go. We've got, we've got some Sabalenka love. Sabalenka, go Cuba. Cuba loves you. That's cool. We've got Country Kid. They're saying, I'm in Montreal. I'm rooting for Fernandez.
Oh, nice. Really great. Let us know where you're from and who you're rooting for in the live chat. It's always interesting to know because there's been a lot of Americans rooting for Raducanu in this tournament.
Fault.
Yeah, double
fault there for Sabalenka.
Yep.
And is she a bit rattled by that really good service game from Fernandez? I didn't think she knew that she had that in her. I didn't think she did either. 3
aces in one service game. 2 second serves.
Well, currently, as it stands, Fernandez has hit more aces than Sabalenka in this match.
No, I think that's wrong on ours. Unfortunately, it's 3 each. I wish ours was so good at the beginning of the tournament. Oh, there you go. It's out.
It's out, and here we go. Love 30 now. We've got Lazir going for the underdog, Leylah.
She's warmed up, it seems, now. Do you not think? Or she's made an adjustment.
No, I don't think any of that. I think Sabalenka's now missing.
Well, but she wasn't
hitting...
hitting...
unforced errors, Ben.
She was hitting it down the middle of the court in the first few games, Fernandez. Now she's hitting it...
She's returned
the
serve as well. Let's go. 3
shot.
great points for Leylah Fernandez. You've got a man there with... I'm assuming that's the Canadian flag wrapped around him.
Yeah.
We've got Lakbay here from Australia. Go for Fernandez. Fernandez has a great attitude, great personality, great entertainer. And Vance, I think he's just realised that Fernandez has come to play in this semi. We've got
7
Saba
points in
missing
a row.
the first serve. Are we going to be getting that button?
7 points in a row so far. Is she going to get 8? Oh.
That was the right shot from her.
Yeah.
Just misses down the line.
I like it.
One of the break points saved. 2 more coming up.
You got to remember with Saba, if she now hits a couple of first serves, it's saved, isn't it?
Mate, this is some serious dedication. 2:30 a.m.
Nice one. Cheers,
Fernandez,
Annie.
watching from Kuwait. Nice one,
Brilliant. Oh, what a return from Fernandez.
It's long.
Oh, it's landed in. It's landed in from Saba. She goes into the center of the court. Oh, great hitting from Saba. Great length from Fernandez. Saba goes inside that forehand. Fernandez on the run. Saba in.
That's a really good point.
Saba.
One of the best points of the match. And it was just, Saba's sheer power. She pushed Fernandez back into a corner and there was no way she could have got back. The one thing I would say, against Vitalina, she didn't have that same... the pace on the ground strokes wasn't as fast as Saba's. It allowed Fernandez a little bit more time to get back into them. There's no chance she can get them ones.
That's exactly what we said, wasn't it? I think everybody alluded to that. Can you get across the court one side and then back to the other when Saba hits another forehand? I don't know if you can.
Here we go. Break point number 3.
It's fault.
Saba
going with some little football skills there.
Here we go. We've got Yenix here from Philippines and Canada. That's cool. And Liam's joined us.
Hey,
how we doing, Liam? Our patron's in. Hopefully staying up the whole night with us. He's saying, let's have a break then,
It's
Leylah.
a double fault.
Double fault, just like that. I hate to celebrate them, but I do want Fernandez to win. And right now, we're back on serve. It's 3-4, Leylah Fernandez.
She don't care about what you say, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine, Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
Just like that. Just like that,
Amazing.
JG. Wow. How
It's
quickly
only been
it turns around.
23 minutes. 23 minutes. We've seen 7 service games. Saba was up 3-love, and now she's been pegged back, and it's 4-3 back on serve. Can Fernandez consolidate and bring it to the business end? That's the big question.
Well, whilst we're in the changeover, I just want to say thanks everybody who's joined us. All 600 people. We're nearly at 100 likes on this video. Please help out Game to Love. Hit that like button and help us shoot through those YouTube rankings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Come on, hit that subscribe button and join us for Raducanu versus Sakari coming up after this one too.
Mate, I'm pretty hyped by that.
We're there, mate.
That was really
100.
good. Are we?
Need to get a hard court one for that, I think. But
Yeah, mate, there was a question. But I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, that's it. Did Fernandez do a celebration when she broke?
I don't think she did. I think she's
I don't
just
think you can on a double fault. That's the thing.
Nah,
It
yeah,
would look a
it's-
bit weird if she does the 2 hands up in the air.
goes up in her face and goes, yeah.
Take this, Saba. Look, you've been broken.
Oh, no. Oh, what a return. I think Saba's going to try and break straight back. Well, we're on serve and we could go to a business end if it gets to
some really
4.
great
Saba's
backhands
hitting it
from her.
hard. Wow. She's
getting
into
them
the
back,
net.
though.
Good volley. Can Fernandez pass? The volley from Saba's too good.
So good. Really good at the net. She's just one of them people. I would not know how to pass her. She's got a very
scary.
commanding figure. She is scary.
She is. Especially it's like a sort of the roar on court as well.
I was going to ask you,
me.
can you think of a scarier player to play than Sabalenka on the women's tour?
Probably Serena in her day, but not at the moment. Probably Sabalenka would scare the life out of me on court.
Sabalenka at the net. I can't think of any player on the women's tour I'd be more scared by.
There's
I would honestly wet myself if I saw her there at the net, just standing there. I just wouldn't. I'd probably. I would
talking
bottle
about
it and miss the ball
stature?
altogether.
Oh, we're
I think
talking
it's
about.
I don't know. It's just a bit of
There's
everything.
There's part of me that would be really scared by Ash Barty. I don't know why, but there's just an air of something of her on court.
Well, the world number one, isn't it?
Yeah, just the fact it's Ash Barty would scare the life out of me.
We got Michael here saying he's hiding in the bathroom. He can't stand the pressure. Are you from Britain, Michael? Is it just for Raducanu? You getting the nerves are coming a bit early?
Well, Liam's saying I've had a pre-workout and I'm hyped for this shiz.
He's probably not lying either.
He's probably not. Right, here we go. Fernandez serving 15 all. Massive return from Sabra, and that backhand is being the sort of the danger weapon for her. Is another winner from Sabalenka down the line.
It's almost button worthy. I think
it's incredible. That backhand.
I feel like we've got to give it. That was a really good shot. If that was Fernandez, we would have been pressing the button. It's a great shot, and she's found the line there. It's brilliant backhand yet again from Sabalenka.
So fast.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
I always feel like whenever we celebrate someone's good shot, then whilst the button's going on, the other player wins.
The opponent, yeah.
Always.
Can you just run me what happened on that point? I missed it.
She hit it in the net, Sabalenka. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty quick point. Nice serve there from Fernandez. Saba getting some
really
good length on her
return,
shot.
Yeah.
She comes to the net. Oh,
she forces
the threat.
her.
The threat. See, the fear of the big imposing
Mate,
Sabalenka.
I think that's what it is. Saba should come to the net more because she certainly is someone who opponents will be scared of, and they're going to struggle to pass her with her big frame and wide sort of wingspan. Right now, though, we do have break point.
It's always difficult to find the right adjectives. Big frame, I quite like it.
No, it's a wingspan for me.
Yeah,
It's into the net,
play.
and there's a break point saved. Fernandez at deuce now.
Yeah, well, really well played there from Fernandez. Saba, a few more unforced errors flying off the racket at the moment, but Fernandez hanging in rallies better now.
Just want to say, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Once we get to 250 likes, we can press the special button. So hopefully we can get there very soon.
Oh, great
It's an
serve.
unreturnable serve from Leylah down the tee, and we're at advantage now. So close to the business end.
Advantage of Fernandez.
We've got Neil here saying Leylah's not going up the line, which opens up the court for Aryna. It's a good point.
Who's the umpire today? I haven't got to see who it was.
Is it a lady or a guy?
Yeah, lady. Oh, just missed down the tee. It was so close. Close to just sending this into the business end of this first set. What's she got? Second serve. She's done more aces on her second serve, Fernandez. So, well, Saba's wide.
There you
go.
Just like that. And Fernandez, is that a consolidation?
I believe so, yeah.
Now you know what time that is, Ben.
We are into the
back.
business end. Leylah's come back from 4-1 down, and now she's won 3 games on the bounce. Can she win another one? Great serve from Saba. Oh, what a return. It's long from Saba.
Come on, please,
What
Leylah.
a return. What a return from a power serve as well from Fernandez. That was really impressive.
Mate, this is really bad, yeah? If we get Leylah Raducanu final, I think I'm going to be supporting Leylah Fernandez.
Ah, mate, don't do that to us.
Am I dead to you completely?
Not dead, but you can only help you can only support who you want to support. And if players do different things with different people, you love Rafa.
Bad. I know it's bad. I'm from Britain. I should support Raducanu.
Yeah, but you support Rafa over Murray, though. So I don't see anything different in your approach.
Mate, I'm just saying it. I think Leylah Fernandez, I think she deserves it a little bit more. She's been amazing this tournament.
Oh, another second serve to look at here as well. This is getting to the point where, I don't know, Sabalenka started maybe too well. Great return there from Fernandez. Now down the line. It's long from Sabalenka. She's lost her range.
Another little opportunity. You got Lazia saying Saba's losing it. She lost her composure.
Yeah,
it's
totally
a complete
agree.
Different player to how she started, where she wasn't making any errors. They're now stacking up. I don't know if you've got the stats there for unforced errors.
Well,
our screen's wrong.
Let's put some credit. It's 8 unforced errors now from her, but 15 winners. Let's put some credit on Leylah Fernandez because she's now hitting the ball a lot better and getting the serves back. Oh, look at that, mate, though. Get that second one back.
Listen, that was crazy, even getting that one back.
Well, this is what I mean.
115 mile an hour on the line from Sabalenka as a serve, and Leylah Fernandez, she got it back with some venom. But then
this is what she's doing now.
It was just too quick.
She's getting a lot back now, and that's where she's made the adjustment. She's warmed up a bit. Fernandez, that's nice. She's not getting that one back. But I think that she's come into the match now. The nerves have gone. She's in more of a flow state on court, and I think that's better. You're not getting like that early. I don't know. She looked nervous in the first few, but Saba didn't give her a chance either.
Yeah.
40-30. Good return there from Fernandez. Hits the baseline. Saba about 2 meters behind the baseline at the moment. She steps in with a big forehand, goes cross court. Forehand again. Fernandez on the stretch. She turns around. Saba's got to finish that. She does.
Really good tennis from Sabalenka. You've got to respect it. She was under a lot of pressure there at 15-30, but she dug deep. And when she gets in that flow state of finding the court and hitting really strong through the ball, it's difficult to really do anything. And Leylah Fernandez couldn't handle it.
Wow, it's exciting, mate. The
And,
score hasn't
sorry.
updated for some reason.
Was the scores updated? No, it hasn't. No.
Nah, for some reason it is 5-4 to Sabalenka, and now we get to see what Fernandez is made of. This is obviously she's now serving to stay in this first set. Has she got the bottles? We're now changed. We're now in US Open semi-final mode. We're not in the quarterfinals anymore.
I'm sure she's going to approach it the same. We've got Liam saying losing a Grand Slam semi/final at a young age isn't always the worst thing. You come back stronger. He makes a good point, but do you agree that sometimes, as a young player, it's better to lose in your first one than to win it?
I don't know. Ask Murray. I don't know whether he'd agree, because as soon as he'd won one, it was like the monkey was off his back and he needed to and then he went on to win more.
I understand when people say that, though, because you can often learn a lot more from your failures in life than your successes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Much more. Like they always say.
And it could shape you because you never know. You could get someone who wins the slam. I don't want to say any names. I think that's harsh. But there's been people who win a slam and then that's it. You never see them at the top of the game ever again.
Yeah, and
it can be an issue if you win a slam sometimes too early, or it's a real big thing. It could just be you've peaked too early and that's it. You never really hit the heights again.
I think it's the same across all sports, because I don't think you really find out much about, like, for example, boxing. I was watching an Anthony Joshua interview earlier on, and he said that he learned so much from losing because he's undefeated. You don't really know. You've never tasted defeat then. Like, if you start tasting it, you get to learn some stuff about yourself. You get to face adversity and know where to make corrections in your game as well. Because otherwise, everyone's just probably blowing smoke up your behind, and you'd never really get to know what your weaknesses are.
That's true. You got JT there saying Andy Roddick is typing.
Oh, massive backhand winner from Fernandez. Oh, that was incredible. Who's that in the stands? Is that her family they're focusing on? And I think, who was it said that was it Raducanu who said her family can't go out there at all, can they? Because it's really sad, really, in a way. Because
what's it called? The
they can't get into the United States.
Yeah, there was something, a waiver. Is it the waiver?
Yeah, I think it's waiver.
It takes like a few weeks to clear, and she's not even been in contact with her parents. She said she's having too much fun. She's not even told her. Hopefully they've been watching the telly.
She's a typical teenager. They said just never doesn't want to call her parents.
That one's long from Fernandez, 30-15. 2 points away from leveling this one up, back at 5-all. We've got John there saying, if only there was a book about a coach who learned from the setbacks, even the defeats. You heard of the book?
Yeah. Well, it's the #1 bestseller on Amazon. Go check it out.
Yeah, we couldn't recommend it enough. It's John Silk's book. If you fancy it, you want to have a good read, check it out.
Indeed.
I'm sure you can buy it everywhere.
All major bookstores. Waterstones, if you're in the UK, I'm sure.
Is it in the charts, top 50 or not?
Must be
up there.
Yeah, just long on the first serve there. Fernandez, can she hold her serve and send us to 5-all? Put the pressure back onto Sabalenka.
Only 36 minutes played, and we're closing on the 10th game.
Nice serve, inside out forehand. Fernandez now down into Saba's backhand. Great backhand cross court from Saba, and she couldn't control it.
Too good.
Saba,
it's all right.
I've got to pick my words carefully here. For somebody of her size, I think she moves quite well and hits balls on the run quite well.
Got great movement, Sabalenka.
Like, it's just
I think this is why you can say that it's been somewhat disappointing that she's not done better in slams the last 2 years. But she's only young.
Yeah, it's 40.
It's an unreturnable. And we're at 5-all. It's another business end. And Leylah Fernandez is looking the part right now in this semi-final.
Business end numero 2.
Let's see if we can get 1,000 people in here before.
Yeah, indeed. Guys, if you are just joining us, please help out Game to Love and hit the like button on the video. It helps us shoot through those YouTube rankings. We can get another button out for you if we hit 250. And subscribe if you're new. Come on, join the GTL family.
Hey, we've
You
got
know
a
you want
patron
to.
joining us, Almino. How we doing, mate? Good morning to you too.
Oh, a lovely return there from Fernandez. And it's long down the line from Sabalenka. Sometimes she forces it too much.
That was
for me, I like
unlucky.
it.
I think that was the right shot.
Yeah, but sometimes
Close.
when it looks like the player's already beaten, when they do like a mid-court shot, let's say, for Saba, and it just bounces up, they sort of turn away sometimes. She could just play it. She doesn't have to go for the power so much. God, that serve so strong. Oh, what a drop shot from Sabalenka.
Great hands. And an important thing to note, she's actually won the US Open before, Sabalenka.
Oh, wow. So she's a reigning champ.
But in the doubles.
Oh, okay. In doubles.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, she won in 2019.
Who was her partner?
I can tell you now.
It wasn't Krejcikova, was it? She seems to win it all the time.
Names eluded me.
Rose? Let us know. Saba, good serve, good return there from Fernandez into the net, but it's too powerful. And here we are, 30 all, and not the scoreline that Sabalenka.
Mertens, right?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't really.
Yeah, with Mertens, that's right.
Oh wow!
Elise Mertens and Sabalenka. It's an
Impressive.
unforced error there from Saba, and that's 10 for the match, 3 for Fernandez. She's not really put a foot wrong this first set.
No.
And I know the start she was broken, but it's only because that's what Saba was doing. Big serves, big powerful hitting, and she was hitting clean winners. Yep. Fernandez only made 3 unforced errors. That's a really good return against Sabalenka.
Indeed. And
you've got JT saying tiebreak coming. Maybe.
You sort of see the great serve ace down the tee from Sabalenka. You sort of see that the way her career, the trajectory is going, though, Sabalenka, and I think it's all going in the right direction. Obviously, last year she was 3rd round of the French Open in 2020, and since then, 4th round of Australian Open, semi-finals of Wimbledon, now semi-finals of the US Open, potentially final.
Yeah.
You never know. So it's going up and up and up.
Oh no, Saba's awesome. She's a really good player.
Yeah,
and
really
how old is she?
23.
23.
Yeah,
so she's still got time. I'll be shocked if she doesn't win a Grand Slam. I really will.
I think hard court's her best place to be. If she doesn't make a challenge at the Australian and the US Open every year, I'll be surprised.
Although saying that, she did definitely become a little bit better on clay this season.
Yeah, definitely. She had those back-to-back matches with Barty, didn't she, in a few tournaments? She beat
Barty on one, yeah?
Yep.
She definitely improved her game on the clay.
Yeah, only made the 3rd round at the French Open, but I think there's a lot of pressure on her, though. I think you got to remember this as well. Everybody's talking like Sabalenka's like the finished article already. She's 23. She's still so young.
Oh, look at Leylah there.
I know. Look at the people behind her. I always look at the people in the crowd who are trying to get on the camera. That guy. Oh no, that guy just did the terrible thing, and his girlfriend was like, "What are you doing? Don't do that."
That's quite funny.
That was quite funny, but that's terrible. Why would he do that?
What was the sign he did? Why don't you show the audience?
It was like a swear word with his tongue in between.
Well, I don't know what you mean. Can you show me?
I can't remember how he did it now.
Here we go. Fernandez serving to force this first set into a tiebreak.
Oh, into the net from Saba.
Come on.
Saba.
She wins the first point. You've got to say, though, in a tiebreak, you would fancy Sabalenka with that serve.
Yeah, it's
going to be hard to break her.
Bit of a crazy. It's a bit of a. I like that staple of Fernandez. Whenever she stands ready to serve, she sort of does that little like kick, the 2 like butt kicks, like on the spot, just before she's about to serve.
2 points away.
Seems to work though. It's like her own thing, because I like that when people have their own mannerisms that they do before they serve, like Isner between the legs, or Rafa with his all 10 things he has to do, or Djokovic 3,000 bounces of the ball. Oh, great serve down the tee from Fernandez. Oh, she was sort of waiting
Ooh,
for
it's
Saba to
close.
move. She was waiting for her to move, and she didn't move. So
I'd
she
like to
just
see
thought,
that on close call. It must have been very
I think it
close
was
to
a
the
ball
line.
width out. Well, not a ball width, but I
It
think it
wasn't
was
a ball width.
no. But I think it was like
Steady on there,
I think
Ben.
it was like this far out.
Willing my girl to be losing more.
I'm not willing her to lose. I'm just saying she just made an error, an uncharacteristic one. Good serve, good return. Nice backhand from both players here. Down the center of the court. I think Fernandez got to be careful standing on the baseline. Saba's hitting it very hard. And across court. Yeah, and there you go.
Too much.
The power too much.
Yep. And now Saba, 2 points away from this first set. It's a big serve coming up here. We've got John Silk saying, can we make 250 likes and 18.2 subscribers or K subscribers during this match?
18.2.
18.2 would be difficult.
Yeah.
I have to have 0.2 of a sub.
A fifth of a person.
But yeah, John's right. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on this video. Subscribe if you're new. It's a really good serve from Leylah Fernandez. She's long though. And we have set point Sabalenka coming up. 44 minutes played. Saba was 3-1 up, 4-1 up. She's been pegged back a few times. And now she's got set point.
Spadudios. Here we go. First set point of this semi-final of the US Open. The first set point of the US Open in the semis. That's mad.
Oh no, she misses the first serve.
Second serve. And Saba, you got a feeling she's going to step in.
I don't know. Her second serve is 60%. It's the same as her first.
She's going to go for a hell for leather, I think, here. Massive backhand cross court. Fernandez gets it back in play. It's into the net from Sabalenka.
Yes, please. Let's go, Leylah.
Let's go. I can imagine you in the crowd. Let's go, Leylah. Let's go.
Probably just run on the court and just celebrate with Leylah. Arms up.
I'd like pick her up and run around the court with her. Right. Back at Juice. Oh, into the net with the first serve.
Again.
She's making it nice, and she's a crowd pleaser, I think, Fernandez.
She's won more points on her second serve than her first. It's all right.
Oh, what a second serve. That's why.
She hit aces off her second serve, remember?
It's like she needs to swap them round. Oh, what a winner from Fernandez.
Brilliant shot. God, look at her box. They're absolutely going mad. You just said some guy screaming, let's go.
Well, this match so far has delivered, and it's exactly what we expected.
Yeah. Well, I thought Saba would have won by now. I called 6-4 Saba.
Credit to Fernandez.
Better than I thought. But on a real one, though, how good is she? Like, I didn't realise. She was never this player 2 weeks ago, was she?
You don't think so, but maybe it was always there. She just hadn't realised her potential yet.
It might have been there, but no one had ever seen it before.
Saba stepping in. She comes to the net. That's long from Fernandez, and that's that net rush.
It's the same thing again. Exactly what I was going to say. Saba comes to the net, and it's just such a daunting experience.
Yeah, she sees it's like a deer in the headlights, seeing Saba at the net.
Juice number 2.
Wow.
We have a scheduled start time for Raducanu, 30 minutes. I'm not sure if that's happening somehow.
Not unless the second set's 6-love. Nice.
Even then, there'll be a change.
It's long. It's advantage Fernandez. If we go 3 tie breaks in this one, we're going to be here until like
7 in the morning. I've called it. I'm expecting to be here till 7 a.m.
Imagine.
No, that's a bit much. 6 a.m.
Well, I managed to get just under an hour's sleep earlier, so that was good. So that'll get me through the whole next day.
I played a match of tennis. I played a 3-hour tennis match, and I lost 11-9 in the tie break in the third set.
There you go. Let's get those tie break predictions in, guys. Let us know in the live chat now.
Tie break time. And I've been so impressed with Fernandez. I'm going for a Fernandez win in the tie break. Score wise, I'm going 8-6.
I'm sticking with the earlier prediction. I still think it's going to be Fernandez in 3 sets. I'm going to go Saba 7-5.
We've got we've got a
Wow,
lot of
what a
different ones
winner
here.
that is. Wow, how many predictions? We got Neil
We've got
agreeing with me.
Michael 15-13,
Oh, wow.
Spherical 7-4 Saba, Cesara 7-4 Leylah, Dasha 8-6 Fernandez. Got Hafa 8-6 Leylah. Liam's going for 11-9 Leylah. There's some long tie breaks people are going for. There's a lot of 8-6s and 7-5s. That's great to see. Neil's gone for a 7-5 Saba.
Yep, he's with me with the 7-5 Saba.
Did you just miss her first serve?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Well, she's better on the second one.
Yeah, true. Shouldn't worry about it.
It's
Not
a
with
great
Fernandez.
weapon to have. Great forehand return. Now we're into the rally. Nice backhand cross court down the line. Winner from Sabalenka. Look at that. She's turning it on when it matters. That was a good one. Got to admit.
It always worries me. That's the thing. If you give her an angle like that and it's not really in the corner, she's able to hit through it like that.
Yeah, that was a very, very clean winner down the line. Saba looks focused, doesn't she?
Yeah. Mini break Saba right now. She leads 2-0 in the tie break. The first serve goes
First serve's
into the
gone
net
again.
again from Fernandez. Gosh, she could do with some aces or something right now.
Well, she can do with hopefully a return that doesn't come back too hard. And there you go. That's what she needed.
Perfect. It's on the second serve again. It really
Wow.
does seem to be the same as her first.
Swap them. I don't know if she did that first time. Just use the second serve for both serves. How about that?
Maybe she is.
Well, maybe she is. She's like a
2-1
Zverev.
Saba.
First serve, go. Oh, just long. Guys, if you're just joining us and you're one of the 1,000, please hit the like button on the video now. Help out Game to Love. Help us move through those YouTube rankings and subscribe if you're new. Come on, join the GTL family. Great serve from Saba. They're into the rally. They go down the center of the court. It's long from Saba. There you go. We're back on serve.
Just like that. Saba's got these unforced errors in her. Fernandez doesn't make as many mistakes as Saba. That's a fact.
But it's high-risk tennis. That's why. 21 winners, 14
I hate this from
errors.
Liam. This is just scumbag behaviour. No double fault so far for Leylah. Would I be negative?
Oh, it's into
negative?
the net from Saba, and it's a mini break for Fernandez now.
Here we go. He's saying, would I be negative? I predict her first will come during the tie break. Yes, you are very negative. Get
How
out of the
dare you.
stream.
How dare you, Liam? Trying to throw some jinx onto
He's trying his best. Hopefully Fernandez is not listening. She's got the mini break now. She's turned it around in this tie break.
I don't think Liam wants to see another teenager win a slam after Swiatek.
That's a good point. He's a big fan of Sabalenka, isn't
Yeah,
he?
wants eager to keep that recency crown. Second
Come on.
serve.
Please, just hold both of your serves.
Oh, no, it's second serve. It's all
I
right.
thought that was the
Yeah, I
top
know.
before. It was a
I
let.
thought it was as well. It wasn't though. Here we
The
go.
Liam curse almost came true.
Yeah, I know. Well, luckily it was a let on the first serve. Oh, good second serve. That's long.
Curved in.
It's long.
Yeah, it is.
And there you go. We're back on serve again.
Change
3-all.
of ends. 3-all in the tie break. I can
Making
understand
me
why
nut.
8-6 was a good pick by me. I like. There was a lot of people who went for 8-6 as well. There must have been of similar thinking.
Well, we
What was
got.
your one?
I was 7-5. Michael's saying Saba looks nervous. I feel nervous. Do you feel nervous watching it?
I'm not that nervous because I don't actually think this first set means a whole lot.
I know, but there's just like an air of just watching them both play a good shot, then a dodgy one. It's just it's affecting me. It's triggering.
21 winners from Saba, 15 unforced errors. It's definitely the more aggressive of the two.
Oh, definitely. Fernandez, I think our winners count is off. It says 9 winners to 6 unforced
Yeah, it's
errors.
a shame that it's not working now. It's been great all tournament until the business end.
Yeah, indeed. Maybe I'll check the backup scoreboard, see if that comes from a different data source. Bear with me. Maybe after this first set, we can have a check on it. I'll check it now. Well,
It's
it's long.
It's a 3-point for Fernandez, 4-3. She holds one of her serve at least.
That's the
And now
same.
the pressure back on Saba.
Exactly the same.
My
It's all
energy
right.
is going to dump at one point tonight if we're here all night. I can feel my legs already. Well, my legs are aching like crazy.
Take
Luckily,
some
I'm sitting down.
Take some Pro Plus.
I know I'm going to cramp up.
Nice
sitting there.
forehand from Sabalenka comes in. Nice volley. Fernandez on the run. She's gone with the lob. Oh, it's too good. Saba smashed it wide. What was that?
It was an amazing lob. She was backpedaling, couldn't get there.
Should have let it bounce.
No, you couldn't. It was over her head. If she had let it bounce, she should have gone for a tweener or
Might
something.
have gone wide.
Or maybe one of them little reverse shots.
Don't get so many tweeners on the women's tour, do we?
Yeah, that was a brilliant lob. And Fernandez now 5-3. She's 2 points away from this first set. I need
Wow.
to stay calm because I'm going to lose my head if she gets it.
Wow. What is going on right now? Second serve for Sabalenka. It's into the net and it's a double fault. What is going on?
We have 3 set points for the 19-year-old from Canada, Leylah Fernandez. 53 minutes on the clock. This first semi-final of the women's this year at the US Open 2021. Can Leylah Fernandez take one of these points? Please, just get them. Just get one of them. They've got 3 opportunities.
Wow. She's got an opportunity on her serve first and maybe an ace. Nice. This is too good. She's done it.
It's an unreturnable. She throws her arms up in the air. Leylah Fernandez, she takes the first set.
She don't care about what you say, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine, Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
Wow. What is going on? What is going on? Wow. That is crazy. I'm a bit shocked how she turned that set around. How did she do that? And now Saba's gone off the toilet break.
It's toilet break time. Saba marching
God.
down the tunnel. Is that Leylah Fernandez?
Oh, yeah, they're
following
both
her?
going.
I think
yeah.
they're both opting for the
following
toilet
her
break.
to the toilet. They're going in the same cubicle. She's like, "Oi, where are you going?"
And
You can't
JT, there, reminder, smash that like button if you haven't already. It really does help us out on Game to Love. We're staying up all night watching the women's semi-finals. The one thing we ask in exchange, hit that like button. Send us a super chat if you want to get on the top tippers leaderboard. Need $10 to get on there, and we can play any button of your choice. But if you don't want to do that, the like is plenty. It means the world to us. And of
Yeah, it
course,
really does.
subscribe if you haven't already. The target, 20k subscribers. We really want to try and get there for the US Open. We know it's a big ask, but with your guys' support, we can make it.
We can indeed. Wow. Let's just get your thoughts on that first set, JG. I mean,
I'm
are you a
over the moon.
bit blown away from that tie-break performance?
Yeah, I am. I thought she was great, but ultimately, it wasn't her really finding winners. It was Saba making the errors. And this is what I've been saying in all the previews with you, and even off stream. It's Saba, like, she's a brilliant tennis player, but in these big moments, she just makes too many mistakes. She always goes so big, and it's either amazing, like it started off where she was 3-love up in about 10 minutes, or not great. And it's missing, and she ends up getting broken a lot.
How mad that it's exactly what we were saying.
Yeah.
Her glory and her success lies in that racket she has in her hand. And all she has to do is play like she did in the first 3-4 games, 5 games maybe. She wins this pretty easily, I think, this match. But unfortunately, there's something. She gets to 4 games in a set, and then something goes weird with her. I don't know. There's a mental thing that's going on with her that she can't play the same level in the business ends, and that's not a good thing because that is what makes champions. And I'm hoping it's something she's going to correct as she goes through her career. But at the moment, we're seeing it on numerous occasions now in the big tournaments. The Pliskova one was a bit worrying for me because Pliskova is known for it herself, and to do it against Pliskova, I think Pliskova's there for the taking a lot of the time when you're one of these big, hard-hitting players.
Oh, yeah, certainly. And there we go. Saba's back out on court. Leylah Fernandez still taking a little bit longer.
I think I'm going to use the bathroom quickly as well. Sorry, man.
No worries. You've got Saba there. I'm not sure. Is she moaning about something or is she all right? I don't think it's nothing to really of note. Maybe she is a bit frustrated. The fact that Leylah Fernandez taking a little bit longer than her. But there we go. She's skipping down the tunnel now. Leylah Fernandez running onto court. She means business. She's won the first set. She was down. There was people in the chat. I saw you guys saying, Bagel, 6-1, Saba, this is going to be so easy. I can have an early night, all of this. And Leylah Fernandez, she fought back. I never really doubted her. You can listen to the thing. I believe in her to the end. She's got a lot of fight. And I think even if she loses this second set, we're still going to be seeing a special third. And let us know, guys, what do you think of this second set? How do you see it playing out? We're going to have Leylah Fernandez serving first. Obviously, we've got Raducanu versus Sakari after this match. It was scheduled for 15 minutes time, but this one seems to be going a bit longer than 15 minutes more. So most likely it's going to be UK time, well, a lot later than 2 a.m. I'm not sure where you guys are watching. And there we go. It's a good start from Leylah. She's really good first serve into the rally, but that's a poor one. Hits the net. Love 15. Liam, they're saying I literally cannot predict. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, it is a difficult one to predict. If I'm honest, and I don't really want to predict this, but I think Saba wins this set. And I think it's going to be a little bit more comfortable. Maybe 6-2 or something like that. A double break. But I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Of course, I'll be cheering for Leylah Fernandez. Leylah, in all of the matches before, they always seem to be going to 3. She's beat Kerber in 3, Osaka in 3, Svitolina in 3. It seems written in the stars. She beat Sabalenka in 3 too. And right now, love 30. Similar start to the first set, may I add, where she got broken straight away. She's now love 30 now. There's some people going for Fernandez in 2. I honestly love it. I hope it happens. Cosmo with a Canadian flag as well. We're getting a lot of go Leylahs. It's great to see. Into the rally. She goes to the backhand of Saba. Ooh, she's dragged it wide. It's going to be 3 break points for Sabalenka. It is a complete, copy of the first set, it seems.
Well, apologies. Let's just come back. Have I affected it? There's 3 break points now.
It's all good. I'm not sure the scoreboard doesn't seem to be updating, but I can confirm to you it is love 40 Sabalenka right now.
Let me try and have a. Oh, that's updated now. I was going to see if I can refresh it in the in another
second
one.
Serve coming up. Well, I don't mind these. These second serves look quite lethal usually.
Oh, a nice forehand there. Down. Is that a winner?
I think it was.
Down the line.
Think it is. It's a game to love. Break for Sabalenka.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Yeah, we got Haffer in there saying my bathroom break was bad luck for Leylah. Apologies. I thought everyone was going to the bathroom. I thought I'd go as well. Like, it was sort of the running thing that was going on. Only difference with my one is I stopped at the fridge on the way back to get another beer. Maybe that's what did it.
Here comes Fernandez, love 15.
Yeah, just over an hour on the clock. Sorry, the scoreboard's changed again. It is 1 love to Sabalenka. She is a break up.
Keeps flicking. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, it is bugging me. Maybe I'll drop the creator a message.
15-0.
Yeah, it's still flicking. I'll drop a
Do
message.
you want me to share mine? Because mine's not flicking.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, if you want to, if yours isn't, then go for it. Yeah, please do. I don't know why it's doing that.
We'll just leave it a bit.
There you go.
Oh,
So,
great winner there from Saba. I've seen that same pattern of play from her a lot of times where she goes for the backhand side of Fernandez, really pushes her and keeps her in that corner, steps in a little bit, and then hits that same forehand every time. It's not even in the corner. It's sort of towards the middle, but so much power. It works every time. Effective shot from Saba. Second serve coming up. You got David there saying Ben's bathroom break took longer than Jeff Bezos going to space.
hey, who are you, Andy Murray?
Love that, Dave. It's a good one. And Leylah threatening the break back. It's 30 all right now.
I've just dropped a message just to see if there's any systemic problems going on. But if your scoreboard's working, mate, you go for it and try and share it. Nice backhand cross court winner from Saba there. Oh, it's brilliant.
Do you want to do the commentary and I can do it?
Yeah, go for it, man. It is 40-30 now for Sabalenka. And some really good hitting. It's like she started the exact same way that she started in that first set, which why can't she finish the set like that? That's the question that everyone's asking, I'm sure. What a serve. What a return. Yeah, you're not getting that second ball, and it is 2-love. It seems to update at the end of the set. End of the game, rather.
Can you press the button?
Sure. I will do. 1 second.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Yeah, man, I can't do it. It's all good. Let's just focus on the match now.
Yeah.
Hopefully the scoreboard can do it. It is what it is. Apologies, guys, but we'll update you as it is. Right now, Fernandez serving 15-love. We've passed the hour mark, 1 hour, 4 minutes. And it seems to be a repeat of the first. So I wouldn't worry yet. No panic stations for Fernandez. It's out. 30-love. Mate, just leave it. It's all good.
I'm just dropped you a message on the private. So 30-love. It's 2-love, 30-love for Leylah Fernandez. Well, love 2, 30-love. Oh, Saba's getting her on the run at the moment. Goes down the line wide. 40-love. That's a bit better.
Spherical hang ten. Second set bagel, anyone? That's quite funny.
Wow. You were sort of alluding to it, weren't you?
No, everyone was saying in the first set, oh, she's bageling us, bageling. It didn't happen. And now you got to respect the joke. It's a good one.
Got Primo in there saying, go Leylah from the Philippines. Good to have some Filipino love in the live chat.
Yeah, we had a lot for our last match. It's great to see they're still kicking about to watch her. It's going to be no game to love, though. That's a poor shot.
40-15. So thanks to Bill R for sending in the super chat there.
Shout out,
really
Bill.
Appreciate that. Really, I'm not sure if it gets you onto the top tippers, but I think
Canadian dollars, I can tell you now.
I think it's slightly less than $10 US, but if you go a little bit more, you get a player button of your choice, or any button of your choice, really. Doesn't have to be a player one.
Yeah, cheers for that, Bill.
40-30. Sort of pegging her back now, isn't she?
Yep.
Right. Well, Fernandez trying to close this one out. Well, the crowd's sort of trying to get behind Fernandez at the moment and trying to give her some encouragement to try and hold serve here. They don't want a repeat of the first set. Oh, nice. What a serve.
What a way to hold. And I think it's time to give Leylah a little boost.
She don't care about what you say. Leylah Fernandez, she's feeling fine. Leylah Fernandez, she's doing it right. Leylah Fernandez, she's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
Saba tried to get on the app, getting on the
I
app.
know. I was going to say, he's trying to
What's
give
Saba
her
doing?
time to give Leylah a boost with the Saba button. I don't know. I was like, it's a weird boost we're giving her though. But,
Liam there. Let's give her a boost. Sabalenka. Let's go, Saba. Everyone's saying it. Everyone's loving button foul.
The
Isn't it funny
scoreboard.
how everyone loves a foul more
Oh,
than
look at this,
anything else?
Ron. It's like the scoreboard failed, the button failed. What's next, huh?
Well, let's just hope Leylah doesn't foul. I'd love to see her win and get to this final.
Well, we appreciate everybody who's joined us for this one. It's all part of the GTL experience and a good bit of banter. Please show your appreciation. Hit the like button. We're going to be up until probably 6 a.m. We're staying up through the night. And yes, somebody wrote in the live chat, are you working in the morning? Yes, probably working.
Well, I can confirm I'm not working.
I am.
I booked it off. I was like, there's no chance
didn't.
I'm working after staying up all night.
I didn't. So I will be working in the
Yeah,
morning.
Ben loves it. Like, we've already spoke about this before. He loves his job so much. And the thought of him being on XL tomorrow after a few hours sleep excites him that much that he can't let it go.
I just don't want to use my day off just for sleeping.
Best excuse to have a day off, mate. I like it.
Just to sleep?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but you love just a long sleep. I'm more
What do you
of
mean
a
I love
person.
a long sleep? How would you know I love a long sleep?
You've told me about your long sleeps.
What are you talking about?
You
Coming
love a
from the
long
man who
sleep.
slept on. You slept in on the Australian Open final.
Mate,
I
your alarm
started the
didn't go off.
Australian Open final alone.
What?
Ben was asleep.
I know, it's because we went to bed at like 4 a.m. and had to be up at 8:30. Oh.
It's good to see some people staying up with us, though.
Yeah, why
Let
not?
us know. Who else has work tomorrow and they're not going to be sleeping too much? Let us know how many hours sleep you're planning on having before work. We've
It's
got
quite-
Liam here starting off saying, I've got to start doing spreadsheets in 6 hours.
It's quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I've had a few people. I had one of my friends text me and just saying, "Where can I watch the match?" Like, everyone's after it.
Half of this, and it's only 8:30 p.m. here. Oh, he's lucky. How lucky can you get? And Van saying Ben and JG have sleepovers. Yeah, you've made it sound like you watch me sleep now, you weirdo.
I said you've told me about your long sleeps. I didn't
Yeah,
say
but no
I've
one
watched
believes
you
it.
have a long.
Oh, it's a winner! She's finally passed Sabalenka. Sabalenka comes to the net, and Fernandez passes her for the first time. I'm assuming that guy, the one who's really vocal, is her dad. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've refused all of JG's invites for sleepovers, unfortunately.
He forgot to bring his pillow for the pillow fight. So we have to
God.
cancel it.
What a horrendous. They're coming soon to the Patreon.
We're going to film JG and Ben having a pillow fight and a sleepover. Who would watch that out of interest? Anyone?
I've got a tennis racket inside my one.
I've got a baseball bat in mine.
It's full of just bricks. Oh, brilliant.
all. Fernandez looking to break back here. Scoreboard's still not updated, but Fernandez is 30-all. She's close to breaking back. Does she get that first serve? It clips the net cord and it forces Sabalenka wide. We've got break point here. Leylah wants this done in 2.
Smidge, wasn't it? It was a little smidge out.
It doesn't take a lot to throw Saba off rhythm. Do you not think?
No,
Just a
not on
few
nothing.
weird-
Like
a
one
few,
shot.
like,
One
something in the
shot.
crowd, or just a
one
bad
shot.
mistake from her or anything.
I think it's just one shot in a rally, and that's it. That's all it takes. Great serve there from Saba, but Fernandez is just pushing her around. There's the slice. Saba's on the run now. It's into the net.
Come on, there we go. We've got the break. We're back on serve. Leylah's done it. It's 2-2.
She don't care about what you say. Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine. Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right. Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
Let's go. We've got a few Vamoses here in the chat. Great to see. We've got Ronif there. Yes. We've got the Canadian flags. Everyone loving it. Leylah's back on serve. And she's
Saba's
serving now.
angry. Saba's angry. That's not a good sign. She's shouting.
What did she do? Was she shouting
She
at
was
her
looking
coach?
at her box, shouting.
There's
Not
only one
happy.
guy in her box.
Well, I'm not surprised. She keeps shouting at them all.
They've all left.
They're all scared of her. Yeah, I agree with
coming up.
Spherical Hang. This is a hell of a match. Great quality from both. Definitely is. It's really high quality.
Fernandez is just
Oh,
amazing,
let's
man.
second serve.
I think we just need to take a second to realise what's happened. Fernandez
Take a breath.
currently
Take a breath.
just like listen. Fernandez won that first set against Sabalenka, the number 2 seed.
And after the
And
beginning
you've
of the
been
set,
saying, I remember you saying, "Oh, well, Saba's going to win. Fernandez isn't going to do it."
who said
You've not been
that?
saying. No, you've been saying it off
What?
the podcast. You've been
No, I
giving it
never
the
said
big one
that.
off the podcast
I
that
didn't.
that Saba's going to win.
I never said that.
You've been giving it the big one saying, "Oh, Saba's going to
no.
walk it."
No,
you said
you
it today at work.
You said to me, I want to put a bet on the match. I said, if you put a bet on the match, Saba will win 6-1, 6-2. If you don't put a bet on, then Fernandez might win. That's it. That's my only reason I said Saba would win. I said, do not bet on this because you'll jinx it. And I said, and the same for Raducanu as well. Don't bet on either match.
Maybe it's true because I didn't do it, and she's doing great.
Exactly. So this is what I mean. If I've avoided putting any bets on matches because I don't want to jinx it.
Into the net, 15-30. Saba looking to break back.
It's like the devil. It's like an unhealthy way to watch the match. Then it's not like we're not invested in the right way.
Oh, John's sticking up for you. What's John doing? He's on Ben's side for a change. He's saying, what happens off the podcast stays off the podcast. Well, talking of that, let's expose John. He was saying some terrible things about some of the players earlier off the podcast. He said, well, I don't want to quote unquote, but he was, no, he's not said anything.
Djokovic is never winning a slam ever again. Can you believe it?
He also said Federer should retire, and he's not very good. He never has been.
He said Rafa's going to end on 30 Grand Slams as well, which I thought was a bit far-fetched.
Yeah.
Thanks to Granja there saying you're doing a good, doing so good, guys. Greetings. Good job. Cheers for that, buddy.
Yeah, shout out to everyone. We love you guys. It wouldn't be the same without you all. Because it would just be me and Ben arguing like we used to do at work. Now we get to do it with everyone listening.
Yeah, it was great, isn't it? The best.
We used to annoy a lot of people talking about tennis.
Scott
now
saying,
we get to annoy all of you.
Scott saying the grunting is horrible. I can't watch anymore. Oh, break point. Saba, it's 30-40. Just listen to us.
Liam was just saying he heard John calling Andy Murray a haggis-eating fraud. I can't say quote-unquote if it's real. The source is unknown, but John Silk apparently did say that.
I quite like to see a Liam John Silk face-off. I think there's been a lot of going on in the live chat between those two.
Or maybe we could do like a GTL boxing match. We know there's a lot of
John
YouTube
Silk
boxers.
Liam.
John Silk Liam. I'm not sure what weight they come in at.
Have to be a tennis match. I'd like to see them face off on the tennis court. I think.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Well, she saved
stream
break
it
point.
maybe.
It is juice. It is 2-2 and juice. Fernandez saves that break point, and that was very much needed.
Just had an update on the scoreboard. It should be fixed by the next match as an ETA.
All right, cool. I was just about to say that. Brilliant.
Fighting talk there from Liam. Boxing or tennis, your call. We can do both.
Well, maybe half and half.
There we go. Brilliant shot, Fernandez. The crowd are loving it. They're on their feet for it. You'd think she'd won the match, but all she's done is get to advantage.
Is this an interesting one? Jamie saying there should be a grunter meter on the court now. And if you exceed the decibels on the limit, then you get a warning. Beauty saying Hafa. Yeah.
We've got Raphael asking, can we show the match? Unfortunately, we can't show it on YouTube. We do get pulled. But if you want to watch the match live, we can suggest you check out our Discord chat. The link is in the description.
Wow.
It's free to join, and you can watch a lot of the tennis matches on there. We have a community of about 1,500 members currently. So go check it out if you want to watch the match. Fernandez does hold her serve. There's like a Canadian little group there, all dressed up, and they're
Three
screaming.
in a row.
They're a bit of annoying group. They're a group you don't want to sit next to.
Oh, it's consolidation.
Like, I just heard it out of my ears. Like,
wow, there was that one kid in the crowd the other day. God, the most annoying. And look who's here.
oh, the
Look
king! Oh, how the King Leon! It wouldn't be a special match without the king. Shout out to him. And the quote today, we need to work out who he is, of course. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can.
Albert Einstein? No, not Albert.
Albert Einstein. That's E-Ben.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what. It's too late.
So let's read that again. Start where you are, use what you have,
Oja
do what you
Aliassime.
can.
Must be Felix. Oh, Saba's smashed the racket up in the break. Oh.
Yeah, she
racket
smashed
abuse.
the racket up. But we do have the King Leon, and it's only fair to give the king his button. He is the GOAT member in the Patreon. He is the number one of the top tippers. There's only one king. It's the King Leon. How the king.
Go up Leon there.
Honestly, man, it means the world to us. It really helps us out so much. And you're a legend. You always will be.
Indeed. Oh, what?
Oh, it's an Arthur Ashe quote.
Is it Andre Agassi? Well, there's a few good guesses.
Yeah. Well, maybe we could just Google it and it'll come up if it's a famous quote.
Maybe. Well, Saba's trying to get the crowd on her side now after all of that antics of smashing rackets.
Yeah, she completely obliterated that last.
See that old lady behind her? She's like, "Oh my god! Oh, did you see what she just did?"
I don't really like all these antics from Saba when she does this.
Yeah, but sometimes you just do it just to get a bit of attention. I think
some people love it, don't they?
Yeah.
Some rackets. I feel like you used to when we used to talk. You used to be like, "Oh, you see that Benoit Paire smashed another racket." You used to love it.
It was fun. It was hilarious because he went through
not
like
funny
6
anymore, though, is it?
He pulled one out and he just went through all of them and smashed all 6 up.
Come on, Leylah. Right. Saba's really hitting the ball hard now. She goes backhand, but it's long. And that is not going to make her any calmer. You can see her tempers fraying.
Should smash
that. I think she's another unforced error from smashing this racket.
Yeah, she just smashed that one up as well. This one's not working either. Forget the next one.
We've got some people reacting to King Leon. Pylon saying, what? The King Leon's a crazy man. Is he from Leon? Someone else is asking.
I don't know.
AA, anonymous asshole. Who's that? That's not very nice.
Is that who it is?
Wait, Andre Agassi. Wait, have you thought about this? What about if the King Leon is like a tennis legend?
Oh, what, Andre Agassi?
Well, I don't know. What could it not be?
Does Agassi own any houses in Lyon? Maybe
the whole King Leon's just a decoy. The name Leon.
Yeah, it might be. It might be
nothing to do with Leon.
Well, it's a good decoy if that's what it is.
No, I think it's Andre Agassi. Agassi's been sending in the tip. He's top of the top tippers.
I'm just updating
it. Great shot from Saba. She goes into the open court. 40-15.
Oh.
We've got JT saying, what if the King Leon is a drug lord and you guys got thousands of cartel drug money? Did we give it back?
I've already spent it. No. It's just gone. I needed a new chair to save my aching back.
Oh, John's saying it's Arthur Ashe.
Oh, John, stop spoiling it. Alcoholics Anonymous. Maybe that's one of
Start
the
where you
added-
are, use what you have, do what you can. It's a good motto, I guess. Sounds good.
That does sound very good.
I can't really formulate it in my mind right now. I feel like I'm just exhausted.
Right. Well, think how you're going to feel on the next stream.
No, I'm gonna be pumped for that. I'm gonna neck 3 beers before we go on.
I'm
One
already
after
doing.
the other.
I'm starting that now to try and get myself. I might have to do a Pro Plus before the next one.
Mate, you got to respect that from Saba. She managed to hold her serve, and she's trying to lift the crowd. She keeps trying to get the crowd involved. She wants them on her side. And
Mate, I'll stop you 1 second.
wow, 250 likes. Shout out to everyone who's liked the video. If you haven't yet liked it, what are you waiting for? It's free for you guys to do. It really helps out Game to Love. Next stop is 500 likes. So if we can get to 500 likes, we get the button out. And yeah, we'll be very thrilled with it.
Very thrilled.
We've got Fernandez serving right now. It's 3-3. She won the first set in dramatic fashion in the tiebreak. She goes for a drop shot. What a drop shot it is. She comes in, goes for the lob, but you can't lob Saba like that.
Oh, Saba's trying to get the crowd going.
desperate to try and get the crowd on her side.
No, she really is, isn't she? I think she's feeling that there's so much favour for Fernandez. She's really trying to just... When you do the old play up to the crowd, they do sort of react. So you do need to... Alcaraz was doing it a lot in his matches as well. Really playing up to the crowd. They like it. They want interaction.
I forget if it was Leylah Fernandez who did a great lob. Or was it Raducanu? Which one did a really good lob?
I think it was Fernandez.
Wasn't very good there.
Goes
for another drop.
That's really good. Really good drop shot.
And now it's her turn to get the crowd going, and the crowd love it more. Take that, Saba.
There's going to be another racket smash coming soon.
I actually love that so much. Did you see her smile as she
I
did
know.
it?
She's just a cheeky
Mate,
little git. I like it.
I don't know. She's just like cute as well. Look, about her. Look, God, let's get it
she
going.
Did it.
Leylah Fernandez, 15-0.
She's done it just to get on Sabalenka's back as well, which I love.
I think that's why she was laughing.
Yeah, because she's just thinking...
It's an ace.
She knew that she was going to get a bigger cheer. That's why it's hilarious.
To Saba. She just applauded that ace.
Well, Saba's got respect for all the other competitors.
Yeah.
She's not like a... Even though she can smash some rackets, she doesn't ever do anything really negative to any of her opponents that I've seen.
JT saying this is a crowd competition. It's crowd wars. Who can win the crowd and who can win the match?
Oh, now
Fernandez wins that point. 40-15. The crowd are going berserk on every point Fernandez can win right now. Front lady just standing up. She's not even sitting down.
Seems like... Do you feel like there's a little bit of this... I don't know. Maybe I've watched too many movies, but it seems like Leylah Fernandez is the small girl at school, and Sabalenka's the bully, and it's like the little girl gets over on the bully.
Come on. Leylah Fernandez holds her serve, and she's beating up the bully right now. She's had enough of the bullying, and she's leading 4-3 in the second set. She won the first 7-6. How special would it be if Fernandez can break now?
Oh, massive.
We've got Miller had another theory about the King Leon.
T.O. Sin, don't spam the chat.
King Leon, KL, Lucas Kubot. You heard it here first.
Oh. Could be.
So what was he
I'm
doing?
interested. I'm not sure. Oh, just tons of the same letter. One, would never stop. So, sorry, had to go out.
Just do 5 minutes on them ones.
No, it was just too much.
Yeah, but they learn. If we give people a 5-minute warning, and then after.
All right, well then I'll go back in.
I think give a permanent ban.
I'll go into the admin and take them out after 5 minutes. Then.
Yeah.
There's a little box that you can take them back out again.
Because I know people get excited. Listen, we're not always we say some ridiculous things as well.
So you're saying Saba is the cool kid and Leylah is the dork. What? She's in the cheerleading squad, and then Leylah Fernandez is in the book club, and then she's now.
What sort of group was you in at school, Ben? I feel like you was You wasn't a popular kid, but you wasn't like a nerd
I was
either.
sort of like an in-betweener, like one of those ones, probably. Yeah.
Not one of the in-betweeners, no.
No, not one of them. Yeah, I was one of them.
Which in-betweener then?
I don't know. Probably. Don't know.
Jay.
No, definitely wasn't him. I
That
don't
was a
talk
bit of a
that
Jay
much.
at school.
I don't talk that much. You seem more like a Jay, like you're trying to talk the hind legs of a donkey.
No.
I think I've probably been more. I don't know, somewhat like the Simon one, mate. Not
Into the net.
that the one with
Simon,
the stupid
not
quiff.
very successful with girls.
Yeah, just that.
I don't think
just
any of them were, to be fair.
No, none of them were. That was the whole funny bit about.
You got John Silk saying Ben was in the library reading a book about stats.
Yes.
And Liam saying, I reckon Ben was like an emo smoker.
Emo. No, I never went through an emo stage. Oh, what a winner there from Saba.
Oh, it's vicious.
That was
I don't
just
know
one
how
of
to
her best.
describe it, but it's vicious.
One of her best shots in a while.
Yeah.
She's looking a bit stressed. And what's that eye roll there? She's giving an eye roll. Who's she rolling her eyes to? Look at Fernandez just laughing about all the winners Saba's hitting. That's funny. That's good. That's a good sign from her that she's not even bothered. Saba can hit some winners. She just knows that she's winning the mental fortitude in this match.
Yeah, we've got Granger there asking where the PayPal account is. You can donate on there. We can add you on the top tippers. I've just popped it in the live chat right now.
Oh,
So if you
appreciate
follow
that, Granger.
we can put you on the top tipper leaderboard. We appreciate everyone's tips, of course. And that's an unreturnable serve there from Sabalenka.
Well, she just needs to hang in
30-15.
there. Needs to hang in. That this is a big moment in this second set, in this match. This is a very
US
important
Open.
point. Yeah, this point is massive right now because
Agreed.
30 all, more nerves. Good serve. Good return from Fernandez. Massive forehand. Too good. Too good from Saba. Just like that, mate. All the nerves gone.
But
Yeah,
mate,
well,
4-all still, there's a lot to be played. If she can
a lot
hold
of
it.
unforced errors, though. Like they've been creeping in bit by bit, haven't they?
Ace.
Oh,
Fair play.
wow.
Good serve. And at the end of that one for Sabalenka. And she brings it to the business end. It's 4-all in the second set. Let's go. This is where champions are made. I just want to ask you, have you moved the Raducanu stream back?
No, I haven't. But we really should.
Because we're going to lose it otherwise.
Yeah, we really are. Right, let me just... Oh, it says 140. Okay, I'll shift it to 2.
Yeah, I gave it an extra 10.
All right.
Good thinking, right?
Have you done it? Oh,
No,
no.
I did.
Okay, I'll shift it to... I'll shift it to 230 for now.
I think 215, mate. Leylah's
Well,
getting it done. No,
I'm giving it like a bit of a chance. Normally, I'd push it just a little bit, but
230 makes sense.
I don't want to have to keep checking on it.
230 is perfect, man. Oh, it's a good shot, though. Leylah was in no man's land, sort of stranded at the net. And it's another big roar from Saba. Love 15. Unreturnable serve.
Wow.
No, it's not. It's just a big winner, from Fernandez. 15-all. Apparently that serve was, 200 mile an hour? I don't think so. That's what I was talking about. 119 mile an hour.
200 mile an hour. Outrageous. Right. Oh, that was close down the tee.
I'd like to see that on the close call.
Yeah, very close.
This is another big point coming up. They're only going to get bigger from here on out.
Yep. Oh, it's into the net from Fernandez.
She got down so low.
Yikes. Now it's sort of a similar scenario. Sabalenka held her nerve in her service game. Can Fernandez do the same?
We got John asking, is anyone watching from Belarus? If so, it'd be great to hear from you.
And that's saying Saba in Filipino means banana. Interesting stat.
Oh, didn't know that.
So they're watching Fernandez versus Banana in Philippines.
And Fernandez is beating the banana.
Nice serve. Good return there. Oh, it's long from Fernandez. 2 break points.
Not now.
Tightened up at the wrong time there, didn't she?
Not now.
Banana Lenka. So new nickname. Well, some of her shots have been a bit banana-ish today, but a lot of them have been very
Not
good.
right now, they're not.
No.
2 break points coming up.
She's still the one who has it on her racket. She's been hitting all the winners and all the unforced errors mainly.
Yep.
Right, second serve, is it, or first? Good serve down the tee, nonetheless. Nice forehand. Saba goes big, backhand, long.
Come on,
Wasted
saves
it.
one. Perfect.
She's just always
more,
looking at
please.
herself and just thinking, like, what am I
It must be
doing?
so frustrating being Sabalenka.
Yeah. Well, she's proven it. It is frustrating.
Yep. Jamie, ba 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 da ba 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 na na ba ba na na Lenka. Oh no, it's hell!
No.
I've jinxed it singing the Sabalenka
The
song.
banana Lenka.
The banana Lenka, she's got the break and now she's serving for this second set. Why?
I'm just gonna...
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Just like that, 1 hour 34 on the clock, and we're going to have Sabalenka serving out for this second set. Can she
Indeed.
do it? We've got Liam predicting a double fault in this game from Saba. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few of them dodgy ball tosses. You know, where they throw it up, they're struggling with it, they have to do a few attempts.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Right, I'm just going to use the lure quickly. 1 sec.
All good. He's getting old, isn't he, Ben? He has to use the lure a bit more than me these days. We'll let him off. We've got Vance saying, Ben, why is Saba going lower and lower in the button? I don't know what he was really trying to achieve with that. I thought that as well at one point. I feel like it's a new button, but it's one of the old ones of the new one. So he's changed the approach since. But let's see anyway. This is the moment of truth. This is going to be a big service game from Saba. There's going to be a lot of critics out for if she bottles it here. And I think if she doesn't hold her serve, she loses this set and it's done in 2. I think Fernandez will find another gear, if not at 5-all, but maybe it could be another tiebreak. It could be a double tiebreak victory for Fernandez. It's important Saba holds out here. Let's see if she can do it. She's going to need some first serves. She misses the first one. You can see there, her second serve points 1 is 39%. It's a big difference from her first serve. Oh, it's a looper. Fernandez gets it back. She sneaks one over the net. Oh, Fernandez misses an easy forehand. That's a bit disappointing from her. She did everything right there, apart from the final shot. 15-love. Saba 3 points away.
Ooh.
It's a really good first serve. It's unreturnable. She's 2 points away now.
Wow.
She needs 2 more like that.
Well, is he going to tighten up is the question. Oh, into the net with the first serve from Sabalenka. She's been, wow, it's all been on her racket still. This match is there for the taking. What a great shot there from Fernandez on the return.
It's not a winner, though.
No.
She's going to have a smash. She goes back the same
Good
way.
Oh, it's long. It's set point.
A bit of inexperience there from Leylah. Expecting a little bit better. And we have 3 set points now for Sabalenka. I just want to say big shout out to everyone joining us for this match. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. It really does help us out on Game to Love. 3 set points. She gets the first serve in, goes with a volley, and just like that, Saba takes the second. This one is going to 3.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Well. Saba.
Liam saying that
levels it
set
up.
unravelled too quickly. Concerning. Oh, I wouldn't be concerned yet.
She loves the third set. She only does 3 sets, Leylah Fernandez. You got to realize that her last 3 matches have all been 3 sets. Osaka.
The difference
Kerber,
is, though, now the fatigue could
Svitolina.
be setting in a little bit. Could all be catching up on her, maybe.
People said that against Svitolina.
True.
But you're not running the same distance or at the same speed to try and get the speed of balls that Sabalenka hits, and that's sort of the difference. Should we go through the second set stats, because I can sort of bring them up on the screen, then we can just have a quick look through there to see what the difference was between both of the sets, because we know the first set was pretty close. Was the second set lopsided? Let's have a look. So, well, it doesn't have the winners on here, which is annoying. Why would it not have the winners?
Yeah, but they're not accurate anyway, so I wouldn't worry.
Well, anyway, let's just have a look at their serving percentages then, because at least that gives us an idea of what's going on. Look at the second serve points one for Fernandez in the second set.
Yeah, only 1-1.
That's where it's all. That's obviously the difference then.
Yeah, that was the difference, I think. There was some times when she
First
got broken, she missed her first serve.
Look at Saba in the first set.
Yeah.
17%. These stats, they're terrible for both those players. I mean,
yeah, it seems to be whoever's doing the worst second serves, because the first set, Fernandez's second serves were as good as her first, wasn't it? And was questioning why are they not her first serves? She hit an ace off one, but it's clear to see that they dropped off massively and they weren't as good in the second.
Yeah, we're seeing it there, and then so an overall total giving both of them pretty. Not the best, but 42 and 45%. I can take you through the winners for each of the sets from the other source. 21 winners in the first set for Sabalenka, 18 unforced errors. 9 winners in the first set for Leylah Fernandez, and only 6 unforced errors. Second set, 15 and 15 for Sabalenka. 5 winners only in the second set for Fernandez, and 10 unforced errors. So it's sort of the tide turned a bit. Oh, what a shot down the line there. What a shot from Fernandez.
What a start. Amazing.
Goes back behind her.
Hopefully we see more of this in this third set.
What I'm really excited about,
couldn't have played that point any better. She tried.
In this tournament, she just announced herself on the world stage like so well, and playing like this, I hope that she keeps up this level of tennis, because I want to see her deep in Grand Slams for the future, because the way she plays,
I can't see
so
why
exciting.
she's not going to be now.
No,
like,
I think
honestly, she's definitely good enough. It's all about whether or not sort of the fame and reaching all this success, how she handles it. But I don't think she's that type of girl.
Nah, she doesn't seem.
She seems quite grounded.
Even though I think that she's a very marketable player, I think that she just seems like that type side of things wouldn't interest her. Yeah, it wouldn't interest her. There's part of me that thinks that I don't think Raducanu's going to have a choice. That's the one problem that I think, because being from Britain, they don't really give you a choice. It's you're off to the races, and that it worries me a bit when you're British and you do well, because the media in Britain is not the best on their athletes.
No, certainly not. And that is the first double fault from Leylah Fernandez in the match. Luckily, it didn't come in a tiebreak. If there's any time to do have your first double fault, it's better now. 30 love up. Get it over and done with.
Yeah. Well, Saba with 5 double faults. It's nearly equal in the last match. Oh, into the
To
net
the
from
net.
Saba.
Come on.
That-
40-15. Good shot.
I feel like I could
I
eat
put it.
another
I
dinner.
see this third set now as a very even
Yeah, I think so.
playing
Just
field.
on a knife
I
edge.
wouldn't say Sabalenka's in the ascendancy after winning that second set. It doesn't have that feel. I feel like it's still. I can't really call it. I don't know who's playing better right now.
It was a matter of moments that second set.
Yeah,
She
fine
got
margins.
she just got that one moment correct, and at the back end of the set. Other than that, it was pretty even. Oh, great return from Sabalenka. It's too powerful. So hard to control.
Yeah, it's another one of them situations where she doesn't want to go to juice.
No, yeah,
I don't
exactly.
feel like we've seen that many juices this match, or am I wrong?
I can have a quick look for you.
What would you say though before you look off the top of your head?
Oh, okay.
I don't feel
I'll
like we
go
have.
with. I'll go with
You're
4.
looking away.
I know. I'll go with 4. I've just seen there was 2 in the first set, so I'm going to guess
right.
2 in the second. No, 3. So there's only 1 in the second.
No.
Oh, there you go. 4 now because we're introduced.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. So I was right. Well, Tucker reckons Leylah could be legendary on the grass courts. Yeah, I think she could be really good on the grass. I think that's a
Yeah.
very good point. Something we
Monica
haven't seen
Seles
yet.
there. Did you see her?
Yeah, Monica Seles. Yeah, another legend of the sport. Nice return from Saba. Forehand cross court. Saba answering, but too powerful
on.
from Saba. Long.
Advantage Fernandez. I feel like Saba's getting louder and louder here.
Yeah. If you're watching on surround sound, maybe adjust the volume. Imagine watching her on surround sound. That'd be a bit of a crazy experience. Well, it's too good. It's into the net.
And she holds one love. Leylah Fernandez.
One
She's
love.
in the lead again.
One love.
It's good that she's serving as well first in this final set. Another small advantage, is it?
Yeah, small. Yeah, it's just...
And what she did against Osaka, which was great, is she broke her on the first game.
Yeah.
She had that little cushion, and then she just held serve and won the match like that. Against Kerber, it was a bit different. She had a double break. I believe she won it 6-2.
Let's have a
And
look.
Svitolina, what was the Svitolina one? How did that third set play out?
I'm just going to bring up the point by point, and I can.
I'll let you take us through them then.
So yeah, it was on serve until 2-1, and then she broke. But then she got broken. Then she broke. So there's a few breaks in her matches. I think it would benefit her a lot to break early.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that it would really settle the nerves.
If she breaks and holds 3-love up, that was what she needs. That would be a nice
I just
little
don't know if
buffer.
Saba's going to let her.
No.
I think Saba's found her first serve a little bit.
Well, she's overtaken her now on the serve rating.
Yeah.
256 to 236. She's finding a few more aces. I don't think our ace counts are accurate, is it?
Let me bring it up. The actual one. It says 2 and 2. What?
Is it?
No,
not
that's
right.
second set. Apologies. 7 and 5. No, it's not. It's 1 off. Why is it off? Don't understand. Whoever's doing our scoreboard's like looking away half the time.
You're not watching. You're not watching the match. You're just guessing.
I I think there was another winner there. Was there?
Oh, just stick it on, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
No one's looking at these ones.
He's like, I went to the bathroom. Was there a winner when I was? Oh, no, I didn't see. All right, we'll just leave it off.
Wow, really big hit in here.
Oh, it's into the net though from Saba. Saba. I swear it's going to be in my head.
I think the Sabalenka button's the worst button to play before you go to sleep.
Oh, no.
That's the one I hear in my sleep. If I close my eyes and lay on my pillow, I hear...
The Alcaraz one was the worst for me. I don't know what happened, but I had. It
wasn't this tournament, though. I think it was maybe Roland Garros. There was one tournament we did where all I heard was the button when I closed my eyes.
Yeah, the other night, because we didn't go to bed for so late, I think it was 3 a.m. and then I didn't get much sleep. But the 4 hours I did get of sleep, all I could hear was Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. All I could hear was that the whole time.
That's
I
not a
woke
bad
up.
one though.
No, but it was just in my brain, and it was like a horrible, painful, like it was like I was awake, like I wasn't asleep, like that type of thing. So I didn't feel like I was sleeping, like I wasn't having a nice sleep. I was just hearing that bloody Alcaraz song. God, I did it to myself.
I might call you in the middle of the night and just play the button through the speaker. And then just hang up.
The worst thing you could ever do is set it as your alarm, I think, in the morning. That would probably be the worst thing.
Saba, Saba, Saba.
Well, there's some people like setting the goat debate as their ringtone. They sent in, didn't
On
they?
their phone.
Yeah.
Gosh. Got
This is
Liam
quite
there saying
fun.
it's like hearing chess on Fortnite. I think he's been playing too many games, too many video games.
Yeah, it feels like it.
He's saying he had that bloody Game of Faces song in his head for months.
Yeah, you were
The
telling me about.
demon at the end of my bed was one of the messed up faces singing it.
It's a game of
They do look a bit weird,
faces.
don't they? It's a game of faces.
Well, could have probably
And
thought up.
Alex there just singing it. Un, dos, tres, vamos Alcaraz. I don't think it goes like that, but
No, it doesn't. You always make me laugh with your renditions of them. They're always not how they sound. They never sound like the actual button at all.
yeah, I'm not very musical, Ben.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Uno, dos, tres. Vamos.
Okay, it's more like that.
Yeah. Well, Jamie wants to know, do you have any of the button as your ringtone? No, because it will make me hate them. I don't want. It's like if you have any song it never put one of the songs you like as your alarm clock. I've done it in the past. You will hate that song.
Is that normal? People would put I just put the normal iPhone one.
This was back when it was sort of cool to have songs
I don't think
as your
anyone
ringtone.
does that now.
No one does it now. But I mean, that was back when it was cool. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, you can have a song as a ringtone." And everybody had like different songs as their ringtone. That one, so I had one as an alarm, but it was terrible. It was a Tayo Cruz song as well. Oh my god, I used to want to smash the phone up every time I heard it.
This is a good idea from Liam. We should do a 24-hour stream just listening to one of your least favorite buttons on repeat. And
Sloane
stream
Stephens.
it for 24 hours. No, Azarenka, we just cry.
Oh no, I would probably
day.
cry throughout the stream. I think for the Azarenka button.
There we go. Let's see how she did this one because I missed the point. It's a good forehand winner. Oh, I clipped the line. Perfect. Leylah Fernandez. Another raw from her. 40-15 now.
Wants to know, was it Dynamite? No, it wasn't. It was like a remix of Like a Star, Jamie, if you know that one. Like a star. Don't know how I remember it. It still annoys me to this day. That's why. Nice backhand from Sabalenka on the return, though. Oh, it's a shank. The shank. Is that the first one?
Yeah.
I think it is. Just like that. Shank from Saba. And it is 2-1 Fernandez.
In the lead again.
Are there any other famous Fernandezes around the world? I was trying to think of that earlier. I was thinking Fernandez, quite a common surname for a few famous people, I'm sure. There must be some famous Fernandez.
Please, it's 2 a.m. Do not put me on the spot thinking of Fernandez.
No, but I'm just going to have
there's
a look.
loads, but I can't think right now.
No, I'm not putting you on the spot. Maybe in the live chat, people, tell us your favourite Fernandez.
Well, Leylah Fernandez is my favourite Fernandez.
No, but just tell us some other Fernandez then.
She's my favourite, though.
Bruno Fernandez. There you go.
Man
like
United.
it. Rudy Fernandez, a basketball player. There you go. See, some good Fernandezes. It's a bit weird saying Fernandez's is. Fernandez's is. Well, there you go. And Leylah is eating Saba between games with a banana. Why not have a Saba between games? Wow.
Yeah, Leylah Fernandez is still, I can confirm, my favourite Fernandez.
You didn't get many Fernandezes there, did we? Federico Fernandez, Newcastle legend. Surprised there's not more.
I'm sure there is.
Thought there'd be more.
I don't think anyone wants to play the game.
Yeah, I know.
Probably all just tired. Like, I'm not thinking of Fernandez's.
Here we
If
go.
I wanted to go to a quiz night, I'd enjoy the quiz night.
People with the surname Fernandez. Alvaro Fernandez, Antonio Fernandez,
I could have said them ones.
Baltazar Fernandez. Would you got that one?
Probably. Tony
He's a
Fernandez.
Portuguese explorer. There's a
I think
lot
he
of
was the
Portuguese explorers.
QPR chairman.
All the most famous Fernandezes are explorers, which is interesting. Oh, what a winner down the line!
Huge! Love 15!
She was
That one's woke
exploring
me up.
exploring
Let's
the
go,
baseline.
Leylah.
She don't care about what you say, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine, Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
She's done it again. Leylah Fernandez did it again during the button. I can't play it again because we're going to miss another winner
I
from it. It's
know.
love
I think
30.
mid-game buttons are a bit of a dodgy thing to be pressing. I think
Yeah, we can do
20.
them
They're
every
about
now and
25 seconds long.
then. Good.
Yeah, what a winner though! Oh, that one into the net.
Oh,
Very good winner off the other one though.
please, Leylah, come on. 15-30. She's so close. And they're two winners off the serve. She was doing that against Vitalina as well. Oh, it's a good return as well.
Oh, into the net.
Good
Well,
hit him, Saba.
I was thinking of that football player, but it's not. It's Hernandez. Anyway, Mary Jo Fernandez. There you go. American tennis player.
There is a Fernandez player I liked on the Challenger Tour. Jose
yeah.
Fernandez.
Jose. I like it. Jose Gonzalez. That's a...
He's a really good tennis player. I'm sure people will know him in the chat. I used to like him anyway. Good on the clay courts.
Oh, what a serve. Somehow she's got back in. What a hit him from Saba. I mean, it's so much power.
It's just too hard. How does she do that?
Don't bother. I put it on the screen. Get out. Oh, what's going on? You did it. Yeah, indeed. Milorad, live soccer. Stop it, dude. Wow, ace from Saba.
Love 30 down, and then she just obliterated Fernandez in about 50 seconds with serving.
That's what it takes.
2 games all now in this semi-final.
It was always going to be like this, wasn't it? Nearly 2 hours on the clock.
So it looks like probably Raducanu starting at what, 3?
Maybe, yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Nice.
What are we doing? You're all right. You got tomorrow off.
Yeah, but I don't really want to get in a bad sleeping pattern.
Well, no. Bad sleeping pattern just before the weekend. How will you ever fix it?
Yeah, but I need, like, for me, I need to fix a sleeping pattern. It takes
Going
me
to a
more than just a
festival.
day.
Don't need sleeping patterns at festivals. They live off of no sleep.
Yeah, I'm not like that anymore. I feel like I'm old before my time.
Oh, no.
I'm the type of person who just, I don't want to
Saturday.
socialise. I just want to just sleep.
Oh, no. You're one of those.
No, I don't know if I am, though. I'm probably just saying that. I feel like I'm out every week, so...
I don't want to socialise. I want to sleep. JG,
Nice.
2021.
Sleep's fun, man.
No, sleep's important. I wouldn't say it's fun.
I don't know. I look forward to going
What
to
do you
sleep.
do in your sleep?
Don't know. I just love it.
Well, for me, life's for living, mate. You got to be up and about, living life. Even if I
Sorry,
don't
Dad.
leave these 4 walls.
Oh,
Look at that.
This is a high quality match. Both players doing well on their serve right now. 30 love.
Yeah, you go out more than me. Oh, God, stop with these spams. Get out.
Just don't talk about it. Just let me do it and leave it. Ignore them. If I feel like when we speak about it, then more come in.
That's
Have
true.
you
Actually,
noticed?
we're triggering them.
Yeah.
Fernandez. Oh, look at that drop shot. Oh, it's too good. Well
Oh, she
done.
got there though.
No,
Fernandez
no, but
managed to get there.
sometimes it's nearly pointless getting there.
For we love. Time for a game to love. The perfect response.
Got it on the TV as well. Why is it so far behind on the telly? It's so weird.
Mate, I really hope Fernandez gets to 5-4 and then we get to see Saba's service game because that's going to be the tough one.
Well, you got to hope she gets to 5-4. That's the thing.
So I'm saying, I'm
There you
hoping
go.
she gets
Well,
there.
game to love. That'll do.
It's a good start to get there.
Nice.
Un minuto.
One minute though. JG's off. No worries. I will take you through this while he's gone. But I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who's actually joined us for this one. 1,200 people. Who'd have thought it for the semi-finals? Please show your appreciation for the channel, for the players. We're staying up through the night tonight. Hit that like button on the video just to help our channel. It's a nice free gesture from you. And subscribe if you're new, because we're going to be bringing you Emma Raducanu. She's coming up next, and she's going to be up against Maria Sakkari, the first Greek to ever get to the semi-finals of the US Open. So she's breaking records. Raducanu's breaking records, the first qualifier to get there as well. It's going to be an exciting one. Make sure you join us for it. Hit the bell notifications. That's how you will get notified. I'm probably have to change the time of that stream because it doesn't look like this one is going to be over in the next 10 minutes. Looks like Raducanu more likely going to start at 3 a.m. Right, I'll change that one over. Let's just have a quick look through this set so far. So this set so far, I can let you know that it's not been a high level from so far from Sabalenka in this set. 2 winners, 8 unforced errors. And Leylah Fernandez, 6 winners, 3 unforced errors. Jamie saying, is this channel 100% yours, Ben? Or is it 50-50 with JG? It's 50-50. We do this together. Apologies for all the people in the live chat. See, JG said he'd handle it, then he disappeared. Now I have to handle it. All these spammers. Never mind. Anyway, with Saba to serve. Nice serve down the tee. Saba, massive forehand. Leylah Fernandez loops it up. It's landed in on the baseline. Crowd love that. Now forehand, cross court. Saba, backhand. Now into the open court. Saba. Oh, what a winner. What a winner. Sabalenka deserves a button. Really does.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 Saba. Let's go, Sabalenka.
Got Deborah saying, if Serena hadn't got hurt, how far do you think she would progress this year? I don't think she would have won a slam. Great return there from Fernandez, and it's wide. JT saying, do you have chat mods to help? No, we don't. We're just sort of in charge of it all. James saying, is your dream to be a tennis commentator, Ben? Dream's already a reality, Jamie. I'm here. You're here. What more do we want, eh? Nice backhand return there from Leylah Fernandez. Saba hitting it so hard. Leylah loops it up. Lands in. Resets the rally. Saba, oh, big hitting. Fernandez can only chop it back into play. Slice. It's long. Yeah, I agree with Vance. Serena's level has decreased even without injury. I think her movement is the one thing which has sort of really scuppered her attempts at winning slams and stuff. I don't think it has anything to do with the injury. I think that's just age, and you can't fight father time or mother time. Nice. Oh, it's just wide on the volley there. What I would like to know from you guys, do you like the fact that there's no line judges at this US Open? Because not really been any room for error or any cause for arguments, even though there's some players who still question it. You see the replay and it's done. Right. Misses the first serve. Yeah, Vance saying her serve power has also decreased. Yeah, it really has. If you lose, I think the movement is one of the key things. It's a double fault from Sabalenka and JG coming back just at the right time, it would seem. It's juice on Sabalenka's serve. I think JG should stay out maybe because it looks like Fernandez is putting it to Sabalenka whilst JG's out. Now JG's back in. Oh, now Saba's hitting it better again. What? Yeah, typical. Why does that always happen?
I wouldn't say that. She's
it's wide.
It's wide. Break point, Leylah Fernandez. I'm bringing the luck. I'm bringing the Leylah luck.
The Leylah luck. Look at that. Everyone in the crowd's always on their feet. Does anyone sit down in this US Open?
Come on, Fernandez, please. This is your moment. Just over 2 hours. Big shout out to everyone who's joined us. If you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. It really do mean the world. Breakpoint Fernandez, the 19-year-old.
Here we go. Breakpoint. First serve. Oh, it's so good.
Amazing.
It's so good.
The serve bot.
I wouldn't even think she's much of a serve bot, to be honest.
Well, she is.
She doesn't do enough of them.
Mate, she still does plenty unreturnable serves.
Yep.
You always see, I feel like it's always one in each service game.
Right. Back to juice now. Oh, fault on the first serve.
It's weird because in my mind, I thought we'd see a break on the 2-hour mark. So that's not happened.
Nice backhand return. Saba's just looped it long, and it is another break point.
Listen, if Fernandez can get a rally going, she's got a real shot of breaking her. She just needs to start it and return this serve.
Bill saying
maybe get a second serve.
TV sound down. Ben and JG sound way up. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Cheers, Bill. Watching from Canada.
Massive serve. Great return.
It's long.
Oh, wow.
It's long. Leylah Fernandez has broken. She's leading now 4-2.
She don't care about what you say, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine, Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
Leylah Fernandez. Can she consolidate the break? She loses the first point. Love 15. This is going to be so difficult to get to 5-2.
Not a break unless you consolidate. It's not. But if she does.
Did you see her dad? Did you see Leylah's dad?
He looks pumped up.
Oh, he was going absolutely berserk.
I love it. I think her dad is.
It must be
fantastic.
so difficult though, being a parent of a player and watching live.
Wow, imagine being the parent of like a boxer or something. That's the worst. Watching your like son or daughter get their head.
It's easier to play than watch if you like. Oh, I think she's dragged it wide.
Oh, it is wide. No.
Yeah, that's wide for me, and that's love 30. It was the right shot. She tried to go behind Saba. There's a good chance Saba breaks back here. I think it's going to be difficult for her to hold.
Half a second, the curse of the Leylah button. I don't think it's a curse. Just celebrating it. She knows what's up. John Silk saying it's not Leylah's dad. He's based in Florida. Florida, I guess that's supposed to mean. Second serve. Good serve. Massive return. It's too good from
Net.
Saba. Massive return. It seems like she turns it on when she needs to. Why can't
Yeah.
she do it consistently?
Leylah's got the break here, but I think it looks like she's going to be broken straight back. This same thing happened against Vitalina, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then she
really
broke
does.
back again. So maybe that could happen. But I think it's a bit more difficult to break Saba.
Well, yeah. I want to say thanks everyone who's joined us for this one. Please hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new, because we're going to be bringing you Raducanu up after this one.
I'm just exhausted.
Who?
I am.
Oh, have a Pro Plus.
I don't know what that is.
It's like caffeine tablet. I've got some in the other room. I'm going to probably have one.
Oh, nice little drop shot from her. Saves 1 break point.
Oh, 1540. At least she's not got broke straight away. That's good. Yeah, people are asking why don't we have mods in the live chat? So
I was thinking what we're going to do is we're going to get anyone who's on the $9.99 package or more on the Patreon,
master.
So master tier, we'll be adding you as a moderator. So if you're not on that level and you'd want to be a moderator in the live chat, all you have to do is upgrade. But I'm able to I can do that quite easily actually.
Saba's gone wide.
If you're listening this and then you're in the master category of our Patreon, just let us know in the chat. I do know who you are, so don't try and trick me. But let me know, and I can add you as a moderator for the live chat. 1 break point left. She saved 2 already. Into the net. It's going to be a second serve.
Liam saying, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, it does. You're one of them, Liam. Oh, what a terrible... Oh, that's going as a shank. I'm not having that. What a terrible shot.
Awful, yeah.
What happened? That went nowhere near the court. Nearly hit that old lady in the stand.
Listen, Fernandez will take it. She's saved all of the break points. Is that juice now?
3 break points saved.
She's not out of the woods yet, though.
She doesn't have to do that much to save them, which is a bit crazy. Great serve. Plays it back to the Saba forehand. Is that where the errors are coming from? I think the backhand's better from Saba, to be honest.
Agreed.
No, she goes to the forehand. Saba, massive winner. Look at that.
Break point. And I'm just going to fix, mate, all the stuff in the chat. Spam.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I know I had to fix it.
Yeah. Just go in our blocked thing.
No, not that. You do any duration. Subscribers only now.
Oh. We don't. I was going to say, if you go, because they're all sending the same text in. If you take what they're sending and you put it in our blocked thing, then they can't.
No, this is better. So now we're not going to get any more spam.
Yeah, if you want a chance.
Saba, and she does get the break.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
There we go. Now we know who's not subscribed and who isn't. So only subs allowed in the live chat. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and like the video. Saba there, back on serve. Fernandez did so well to save all of the breakpoint opportunities and threw it away.
Well, I wouldn't say threw it. I think Saba earned it a bit there. I think she threw her own break points away and then she earned them back again, which is typical Saba, really. Seems like she played every single shot in that Leylah Fernandez service game. She hit the winners, then hit the unforced errors, then hit the winners again.
Yeah. And just one thing, for our next match, is John joining us for Raducanu? Let us know, John. I know you're listening.
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you fancy joining us for Raducanu, it would be great to have you.
The all Brit affair, mate. I think if he wants to do it, then I think there'd be a lot of British fans staying up that would like to hear the view of more British people, the better. But yeah, it's up to you, John. If you
The one
want
and
to
only
go to,
Jonathan Silk.
if you can't handle the late nights and can't handle the pressure,
He might be a few wines down
He's-
though by now. Deep.
Coronas, mate. He's got the
No, he
Coronas
moved on to the
in.
red wine. He said.
Oh
Like
no,
he said, he
that's
can join.
dangerous.
So John Silk will be joining us later on for Sakari Raducanu once this one's finished. And that's an ace from
Ace.
Saba. Great start here. Looking to get this one back to 4-all now. I'll say back, trying to get back on back level again. Fernandez did have the break, 4-2. She's thrown that away. And Saba is thundering down some serves, 30 love.
It was never going to be a simple
Fernandez had her
5-2.
shot. She had her chance with the break.
It was never going to be a simple 5-2 and then just see it out. Never.
No. It's going to probably go tie break, do you reckon? Ooh, winner Fernandez. Was that off the first serve as well?
It looked like it, yeah. Yeah, she's has a amazing reaction speed. What a serve. Gosh, she's got it back in play, though. Now they're into the rally.
Oh, she made it.
It's a winner! It's a winner!
I think she clipped the line. Yeah,
She
what a shot. Incredible. She just... this is why I'm just mesmerised by Leylah Fernandez.
Well, it's just amazing that she can just... It's at the outside of the line as well.
I
It's
don't know
not
how
even...
she's got so good, so quick. Like, where was this level the last few years?
But some people, it just takes one tournament to realize your potential as a tennis player. And I think it's the same in a lot of these singular sports. You get given an opportunity. Some people crack, some people embrace it. And she's really embraced it. I've seen it in other sports as well.
Yeah. John wants to know if we can get 18.2k subscribers. Well, with you around, John, I reckon we can hit 19 tonight.
It's got the
John
German
Silk effect.
The German fans coming in.
40-30. Saba, 1 point away from 4-all.
We're already on 18.2. What are you talking about? 18.225.
18.3 soon, though, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope so. Right. 40-30, looking to go to the business end of the match. Great return from Fernandez. She opens up the court. Saba's on the run.
Misses it.
Oh, she's missed it.
Saba holds, and that is a consolidation for Sabalenka. And of course, the business end too.
Wondering if we ever change this business end button or not.
I don't know. I feel like it's OG. We'll leave it as it is.
Pretty much.
And now we need to focus because Fernandez serving. She can't afford to get broken now. This is going to be a nervy service game. She got broken at the same level in the second set. She misses the first serve. I have a bit of a bad feeling about this, man.
Do you think it's surprising that Leylah Fernandez, she was the Roland Garros junior champion, and her best slam has been the US Open?
Not that surprising. I think that can happen.
Oh,
go.
what a win across
Come on.
court.
Iga Swiatek won Wimbledon Junior, and
Exactly.
she won
Roland Garros.
Roland Garros. How weird is this, man? I'm getting emails from work.
Oh, yeah, it happens because they're all in America. I get them often.
No, I think it's APAC.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, they're up already. Oh, no. What? Ridiculous.
Should I reply to some work emails now or not?
No. If you've got the day booked off, why would you even consider it? Oh, she's missed it.
Yeah, I think she did miss it.
Oh,
No, she
it was
didn't.
in. What?
No, she made it.
It looked long to me.
It looked long as well. When you said it as well, let's have a look here. We get to see the replay. It must have.
I thought it was going to land well in.
Oh, hit
yeah,
the back edge of the line. 30 love.
What a shot.
We've got Liam there saying, after breaking up with my ex, I slept with her best friend She phoned me up crying, screaming. I simply said, it's not a break unless you consolidate. Famous GTL words there.
Oh,
And it's an ace from Leylah. She approves of it.
How many consolidations has Liam had? I don't want to know.
Mate, this is amazing. She's how's she doing this, Leylah Fernandez?
I don't know.
Oh, double four.
Stop
40-15.
Liam is a savage, says Vance.
Liam's a bit of a popular member of the live chat, isn't he?
He's one of those patrons, isn't he?
Everyone loves him. Look,
I know.
they don't want him to go to sleep.
Yeah, what are you doing? If you go to sleep, Liam, might have to revoke your privileges.
Take him off the mod.
Yeah, mate.
40-15. Second serve coming up.
I do.
Perfect. And when Saba misses, she misses by some distance. And this is the moment I've been waiting for. 4-5. Sabalenka to serve right now to keep her chances of the US Open alive. Ben's going to the loo. And they've got a massive service game coming up for Sabalenka. I'm going to give Leylah the button to try and spur her on in it.
She don't care about what you say, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine, Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
It's coming up soon. Saba will be serving to stay in this year's US Open. Seems like Liam's comment is getting everyone going. Everyone's loving it. John suggested maybe we get him on for a US Open show. Let us know in the live chat if you'd like to hear Liam on the podcast. We could maybe arrange it. I have been in contact with him. That would be pretty awesome. We got Vance saying give him his own button. Well, we'll have to see about that. Steady on with the buttons. And he's saying, here we go. He responds, I'm here every week. In brackets, day. Saba there. She's on court. Getting ready for her first serve.
Can we?
Have you washed your hand?
Yep. Always.
Hands?
No, just one.
Just one of the hand.
Yep.
Right, misses the first serve. Second serve coming up.
Guys, this is tense.
Into the net. Into the net. First point, Leylah Fernandez. She's 3 points away from the US Open final. Everyone stay calm. If you haven't already, please like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Me and Ben are staying up, doing the night shift tonight.
Yeah, guys, hit the like button, please. It really helps the channel, and subscribe if you're new.
This is the first serve again, Ben.
I know, mate. What's going on right now?
Come on, please.
JG begging.
It's a double fault. Sabalenka double faulted at one of the worst possible times. Now, Fernandez is 2 points away from replacing the US Open final. The 19-year-old, where's she come from? She looks zoned in. She's in the zone, concentrating. Can Saba find a first serve?
Imagine how
she can't, mate. What is Saba doing? This is a real bottle.
Imagine how you feel backstage if you're with the other two players with all this drama going on court as well.
She double faults again.
Oh my God, we got match points.
Back double faults. We have 3 match points for Leylah Fernandez. I can't find the button. You have to press it.
At the top.
Match point.
3 match points coming up.
Wow.
Can she do it? We've seen 2 double faults from Saba.
Here we go. Great return.
It's long! It's long! Leylah Fernandez on the floor crying. She can't believe it. She's celebrating and she wins 7-6, 4-6, 6-4, 2 hours, 21 minutes. Leylah Fernandez, the 19-year-old from Canada, has just made this year's US Open final. Does it get crazier than that?
She don't care about what you say. Leylah Fernandez, she's feeling fine. Leylah Fernandez, she's doing it right. Leylah Fernandez, she's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
Wow, what an end. And it's happened again, though. The double faults from Sabalenka has been the undoing of her. And Fernandez stayed calm under pressure. Brilliant play, really, you have to say. And she looked like the person who was least likely to bottle it.
Mate, I'm so happy right now. I really am.
Amazing.
Saba's done it again. And this is the issues with Sabalenka. We've said it many times before. She's just someone who doesn't have the minerals on the big stage at the final moments right now. And you can't blame age anything to do with it, because you look at some of these younger players on tour like Raducanu and obviously Leylah Fernandez. They seem to be finding a way in these big moments. And now, if you wasn't pumped for Raducanu, I think this was the perfect prep. Leylah Fernandez has done her side of the bargain.
I know.
Next up, Raducanu. And I told you, Ben, the double. The Raducanu, Leylah Fernandez double.
And I
One
told
half's
you.
in, but we've still got a big half to get there. Sakari's no mug. Let's be honest. She's a serious player. And I'm really, really looking forward to that one. I think we're going to prepare for it very soon. What is your last few sort of comments on this match and Leylah Fernandez?
Just age beyond her years, and that's the thing. The key was that she got into the match. She started nervy. She got into the flow state, and once she started hitting the ball clean about 4 or 5 games into the match, she looked very comfortable on court. And it was down to Sabalenka. She had to hit clean winners, and the fact that she couldn't even serve it out. And you said it. You said, I'm waiting for 5-4 Fernandez to see if Sabalenka can serve it out, because you know that she has frailties.
Listen, I think we've done a great job in the prediction show. We called it exactly the way it went. 3 sets, and it happened. And Leylah Fernandez come through. So, go check out our other prediction videos, because you never know. You can stick a bet on. We've done the men's ones, which haven't happened yet, and we've got another one for the women's.
I was going to say something even better that you want to check out. The next match that's coming up in about 10 minutes time, and we're covering that one. We're staying up through the night here in the UK to cover this match for you guys. Please join us for the next match. It's Emma Raducanu, the qualifier from the UK. She's the first ever qualifier to make it through to the semi-finals of the US Open. Can she
be the first to make the final?
I mean, can we have the first teenage final since Hingis Serena Williams it was back in the last millennium.
99, wasn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. Have to go back thousands of years for that one. But I'm a bit conscious of, like, when do you think that the next match is going to be kicking off?
Yeah, it's fine. We can wrap this one up soon. Let's prepare for the next one. Big thanks to so many people who come out to watch this one. It was a really good match. I'm over the moon for Leylah Fernandez. We're going to have to end with her button because she deserves it. Big shout out to everyone who was here. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe. It means the world. And hopefully, please join us for Raducanu in about 10 minutes' time.
I'll pop the link in the live.
See you guys soon.
See you in a bit.
She don't care about what you say. Leylah Fernandez.